Nope. Hold on. Everything's screwed up apparently because I unplugged. Okay, we're good. Wow! Thanks, Peggy. Let's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Be exciting. I think that's still a go, right?
Yeah, no, paint and sip.
Yeah, paint and sip Monday night. So for local people here in the TGR area, we're gonna have a little mini painting night because that'll be fun. I'll see if I can make it because I have that Reaper paint kit thing. And I want to use it, but I'm also very non-artistically inclined. So that'll be maybe I'll do more sipping than painting. It'll be fun. We've got the cricket backstory mission just kind of tucked away whenever Scribe is, done with her crazy life. We'll get, or, whenever her time allows her to play more, we'll have the cricket backstory part due. Some crazy werewolf monk people, be goblin stuff, be fun.
Oh jeez, Rick.
Jeez, Rick. I think that's all I've got for announcements. You got anything else?
Let's pre-order your stickers. They should be in sometime next week, and I'll get some stuff shipped out to whoever wants some. Cute little chibi Ted stickers.
Yeah, it's pretty adorable.
What else do I have? Store is still down. D&D Beyond is still down for overlays because they're redoing the app.
D&D Beyond, everybody.
And Reaper Minis, yeah, and that's about it. That's all I got.
Alrighty. Then, without further ado...
But what if I wanted more ado?
No more ado. You've had plenty ado. Let's get into it. Alrighty. Tonight's mission... I can't wait for the day we have like a transition animated intro or something.
Work on it.
One day. That'd be cool. Like a theme song.
Production value hype.
Yeah. Someday. Tonight's mission begins, as they always do, in the beautiful free city of Kadoria, on a lonely peninsula to the north of the Midnight Sea, and there on the prime central thoroughway drag, known as Avonder's Alley, right where it turns right to the south onto Melora's Way. The central town square, known as Ava's Piazza, stands a beautiful 3-story mansion, which now serves as the Tealeaf Adventuring Company Guild Hall. Knock it off, kiddies.
No.
And tonight, the Guild Hall is in a bit of an uproar, as earlier this morning, a rather flustered-looking pair of dwarves had burst into the hall, immediately asked for someone in charge, and were then disappeared into Reginald's office. Maybe half an hour later, the place was then swarming with Red Blade mercenaries run by the infamous Weston Delmalgor of Evanward Isles. And so we pick up around 10 in the morning or so, we'll call it. As you all finish your morning routines, maybe grab a little bit of breakfast, and notice all these weird strangers just around, all with sort of foreign accents, sort of lightweight, like scale mail armor, longbows across their backs, short swords, and these very characteristic red cloaks, these like bright, vibrant, like scarlet cloaks, and scabbards that they keep their swords in. So with that, let you guys take it away.
Well,
After a hearty breakfast of cleaned chicken bones, Lee is looking for Klang and Scars at the moment, actually.
Okay.
You can find Klang under a table eating some breakfast.
I'd probably be at the bar, drinking a little bit, having a little eat.
Scars, I have something for you.
Thank for Klang.
Yes, you as well. Friend Klang.
Actually didn't know like if you had said Klang or not. That's why I was double checking.
Both. Ferdinand, and she takes something out of the pouch on her smithing apron, and a pair of hand trainers. Robust construction, adjustable resistance springs, and individual actuators for each finger.
Does it help me punch?
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
Klang, I actually have yours in the Frost Forge. If you want to come over there for a second.
Like crawling out, like scurrying out from under the table before getting on his hind legs and walking, and he's just clanging of metal armor and the sword being dragged across the ground again.
And she takes you over to a small-sized armor stand. She's like, for you, Klang, I figured you'd like a set of properly fitted armor. I don't know if this is like something sentimental or...
I do have a new sword. So yeah, he's dragging the new sword.
Right.
The meteor.
The meteor sword.
It's like... It's like hands it to him. Sorry.
Yeah. So this set here, it's lightweight but strong where it counts, with a rustic, hammered forge scale finish, clean and utilitarian fusion of halfling and dragonborn design.
Klang's eyes just sort of like shimmering with like happiness. He's just gonna
You suit it up.
like works his way out of the armor.
Yeah, it takes a while to don and doff heavy armor. I think it's about 10 minutes. So, with it assisted, you guys managed to change into some...
Heavy for a kobold is technically medium armor.
Yeah, oh.
But
Fair.
he's a small individual, so...
Yeah, so this is like whatever the equivalent you have like actually fitted for you now.
Oh.
And what is it exactly?
It's no difference on your sheet. It's just this fits you.
This is what Lee does. She makes really thoughtful custom presents for everyone.
Just imagine like putting it on. It's like the oversized T-shirt, and he's just like, ha.
It's not oversized. It's all padded very nicely and cinches up perfectly, exactly for you. There's space for your tail and everything.
It's cozy armor.
And that brings us to the newbie, the second recruit, technically, of the Tealeaf Adventuring Company. WeeWoo, if you want to give us a brief physical description of your new character.
So, clothed in desert robes and supple light leathers, is a pretty... I think I determined she was actually quite short. About 5 foot, calico patterned tabaxi, though you don't see her face very often. The calico pattern mostly comes out on the tail, who doesn't seem to be anywhere right now.
All right.
Because, well, I mean, there's a lot of people here. It's not ideal.
Is she a fraidy cat?
No, she just doesn't like she doesn't like crowds. The astute members of the guild probably, if I had to take a guess, maybe 13 or 14 passive perception, would see that she's there's somebody up in the rafters. It's her. But she's definitely like crawled up into the rafters and watching what's going on. You probably catch like big yellow eyes. And she's just watching all this unfolding.
So, after a time, you would hear Reginald's office door open, and Reginald emerges out with the two dwarven individuals who had entered earlier, and you kind of catch a tail end of the conversation. The sooner the better. We're not quite sure when, but these attacks, like we've said, are growing more fearsome and ferocious by the day. Any help you can offer is appreciated. We'll hope to see you in some reinforcements soon. And Reginald reassures them and escorts them out, and you see some of the red blades just kind of giving these people the stare down as they leave. And right on cue, shortly after, like before these two dwarves can open the door to exit, the door actually opens from the outside, and there, holding the door open and kind of just hand-waving these people past, is none other than the tall, chiseled jaw of the nobleman and mercenary captain, Weston Del Malgore of the Red Blades. He kind of waits for them to exit before stepping in, kind of lowering his head under the door frame a little bit. And as he walks, you can hear the just chink, chink, chink of the spurs on his armored boots as he approaches, and kind of rattles his scabbard a little bit, and all of the Red Blades in the room immediately stand at attention and salute. And Weston just kind of holds his hand for a lingering moment before just at ease, men. And Reginald kind of stands there, arms crossed, looking up at the rather tall, imposing man.
Weston, I would say it's a pleasure to see you, but...
Weston kind of looking down.
Your hospitality is legendary, I must say. It seems that both of us have found ourselves on the profitable end of a rather localized infestation, as it were.
Reginald kind of straightens out his bow tie a little.
Yes, and matters of this nature are historically handled by the Tealeaf Adventuring Company and its associates, so as deemed tradition by local customs, the Tealeaf Adventuring Company shall be handling this assault on Silvertown by ourselves. Thank you very much, and your assistance will no longer be required. And Weston kind of, not so fast, little man. And you see Reginald, face goes red at the little man comment. As I recall, the Red Blades have battalions and regimes all across the Lonely Peninsula. And I do believe we were the first on site for the initial defense of Silvertown. I've already got a squadron stationed there, defending the city as we speak. So, if you want to get your tiny little fingers mixed in this stew, we're going to have to arrange some sort of deal. And Reginald you see the little bead of sweat kind of start to trickle. Well, clearly you need us. You're incapable of handling this sort of thing on your own. You lack the professional business tact of such a negotiation, and you just mess it all up anyway. So yes, we will send our best dignitaries to Silvertown to aid them, and we will arrange the financial matters later. The most important thing right now is that Silvertown receives the aid that it so desperately needs from this attack. We will discover the nature of this sort of assault, find out why it's happening, and put a stop to it, and make sure that these people are restored and protected for many years to come.
Weston kind of... Right. Listen, Silvertown's, like it said, a silver town, so I'm sure there's plenty of silver to go around.
Right.
Reginald kind of just nods this.
Well, I will be sending out a small squadron of my most elite warriors to help in this, and we'll be heading out post-haste.
Weston kind of tips his hat. Alrighty then. We'll see you on the battlefield. And he sort of saunters, turns, and snaps his fingers, and all of the Red Blades follow him out the door. Reginald kind of just stands there fuming for a minute and just kind of stares and watches even as the door closes behind the last of the red blades. He just stands there like focused, like 1,000-yard stare on the door.
He just kind of mimics and like salutes them.
Oh no! Don't do that.
Just
don't do that. Like, these guys are awful.
Luke,
with the tongue out the side, just stupidly.
As they departed, sorry, Autumn jumps from rafter to rafter and lands, kind of does like the monkey bar swing and just lands silently behind Reginald, and is just squatting there watching them leave while he's fuming. And then after a moment, just is like, "That man has sent me."
I apologize. Have we met before?
No, I discussed employment with your wife.
Pleasure. I'm Reginald Tealeaf, owner and proprietor of the Tealeaf Adventure Company, and you are?
My people call me Autumnal Leaves in the Shimmering Suns.
That is quite a mouthful.
The human folk call me Autumn.
That's much easier.
Yes.
Welcome aboard, Autumn. How would you feel about going on a very lucrative, exciting, dangerous, and potentially deadly mission on behalf of me and my company as you're welcoming to the Tealeaf Adventuring Company? And you kind of see this like look of desperation on his face.
You know, Henry did offer me a job. I should probably pull my weight.
Splendid. I will need a handful of others, if that is... you three! And he kind of points to the three of you at the bar, seeing, Klang doing his goofy little salute, kind of furrows his brow a little bit. Yes, you three. Would you be so kind as to assist me on a rather delicate and urgent matter?
Yeah, sure.
Sure, if I can get this ale to go, as I'm squeaking the hand trainer.
Of course. Road sodas, as they're called, yes. It has come to the attention of the Tealeaf Adventuring Company that there have been raids on a local town known as Silvertown. Silvertown has been a commissioner of the Tealeaf Adventure Company a few times before, and we have yet to let them down. They are an essential part of the Kadorian enterprise and of local trade and business, and regulates the flow of goods and people into the city proper from the Holy Empire of Dios and beyond. The nature of these raids is somewhat troubling. It is not uncommon to hear of orcish raids or lizard folk from the mountains occasionally growing brash and brave and risking an all-out assault, but normally the defenses posted in Silvertown are more than adequate to fend off such annoyances as there were, but it's come to our attention that a more intelligent and unified force is marching on the small trading post, and the initial skirmishes are less than promising. Silvertown has already suffered heavy losses and has apparently requested the aid of the Red Blades as well as the Tealeaf Adventuring Company to hold and fend off their borders.
So, these brutes from the mountain are all the problem is?
As far as I have been informed, yes. These are orcish raids in nature. However, they seem more organized, strategic, intelligent, as it were.
Well, my arrows will find them the same.
That's the spirit.
What are you looking at, lizard?
I can tell by the direction of Klang's eyes, he's looking at multiple things at once. But he hears that this is pay and there are things to stab, and he's kind of like starting to vibrate in anticipation.
Tactical or not, everyone's got a plan until it gets slammed into the ground. I'm game.
Capital.
Very
So, why don't we head out and get the wind at our back so we don't We're not in the desert anymore. Never mind. We can go.
Certainly. But one moment. Autumn, if you could present your arms. Your weapon.
Oh, okay. Pulls out her bow and flips it over her shoulder, gives it to you.
He holds out her hand. She doesn't take it from me, she doesn't touch it, but there's kind of a gentle waft of light, and she infuses your weapon, and all the imperfections in it kind of disappear as the light goes over it.
Ooh. So that's a +1 infusion?
Yeah.
Very cool. All right, so go ahead and mark that on your sheet.
Mm-hmm. Very nice, very nice.
Mhm.
You're like the other metal man. No?
Oh, I'm not like him. He's silly.
Oh. Your name is
I am Lee. Very good pleasure to meet you.
Autumnal Leaves in the Shimmering Suns.
Autumnal Leaves in the Shimmering Suns.
You can call me Autumnal.
What about owlets?
Owlets, yes.
Autumn.
Okay.
Bless you. Lee, I trust you'll keep these new members of the Tealeaf Adventuring Company safe. I've seen you face your own share of dangers and come out unscathed.
I will prolong the prison of their mortal coil as long as I can.
Splendid, capital. Right. If you leave now, you should be able to reach Silvertown by nightfall.
Very well.
All right. And as the DM, I'll give this opportunity to you guys to go ahead and do any little last bit of role-playing or preparatory actions, as it were. If you want to buy health potions or equipment or things of that nature, now is your chance. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Take a look at my inventory here. I have no potions, so I'm gonna buy 2 of them.
There you go.
How much?
So normal health potions are 50 gold a pop. They heal 2d4 plus 2.
Yeah, 2 normal ones.
Cool.
I do have one question for my dungeon master, Luke.
What's up?
Can I give the poison that I can make, can I give some to Autumn? Is that okay, or is that a balance thing?
No, absolutely.
Yeah, I'll give one of my poisons to Autumn. It basically works like it's basically a first level, what's it called? Ray of Sickness. So it's 2d8 poisoned until the start of your next turn.
Ooh,
Yeah.
ooh, very nice. This should be for 3 arrows.
Exactly.
Okay, yes, thank you. How long does it last once placed?
About a minute until it oxidizes.
Excellent. We will hopefully make good use of this against those orcish brutes.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Anything else? Alrighty. Then you guys set off on foot. Actually, let me pull up the world map real quick. We can go ahead and bring us
The world map?
the world map. Because now is a good time to show it off. Where is it? Maps. World map link. There we go. Did I show that to players? I don't think I did. Show to players. There we go. And then if you click on that, it'll make it full screen.
Yes.
So right up there on the Lonely Peninsula is the free city of Kadoria. You follow the Silver Trade Road north and then east past the Howling Wood. You will eventually get to Silvertown right before you reach the sort of expanse of the Silver Mountains there. Okay. Overnight, or by nightfall might have been a stretch. This is probably going to be a multiple day journey. We'll say it's about 3 days at a fast travel pace to reach Silvertown, which is just fine. We can fast forward a wee bit on the timeline here, but you guys follow Melora's way. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. North, out of Kadoria, across the Crystal Bridge, which was formed after the Winter Invasion, and then north along the Silver Trade Road through just like rolling hills and gentle farmlands. As you get close to the Howling Wood, you see this seemingly ancient and foreboding forest kind of just flanking the right side of your path for about a day's worth of the journey. And to the north, you can kind of see the terrain gets a little bit more swampy, a little bit more of like a marsh or a bog up there. But as you press on, right about dusk on the third day, unless there's any conversations or anything people would like to do during that 3 days of travel time, I do not want to rush any roleplay.
Yep, Klang's just going.
We go now. We do this quickly.
And occasionally somebody's back to be carried.
All right.
Just for pacing.
I could see myself carrying you as like a weightlifting thing, a training, endurance training.
Just curling the kobold. Yeah.
I can imagine him walking as the hangover, just like the little baby carrier on the front, and just like kobold with his board.
Probably use my wardrobe a little bit to kind of keep the morale up. Shadow box a little bit.
There you go. I'll dig it.
Playing is baby.
It's always a baby Bjorn in every game.
Let's go!
Alrighty. I would say you probably smell it first. Right around dusk of the third day, you start to just catch on the breeze the faintest hint of this like smoky burning scent. And then I need everyone to make me a perception check.
Oh, I'm good at
Perception.
these.
I'm not.
Not my dumb stack.
No. Okay.
I am not good at these.
Alrighty. So, Lee, being a warforged, your sensory input is a little bit strange, but your visual is quite on point. And around the same time that you get this sort of smoky scent kind of wafting through, you notice the skyline, sort of the horizon along sort of the east-northeast has this weird sort of like orange glow to it.
That would seem to be the origin of the fire. You pointed out.
Towards the fire we go.
And just
Do I
sword.
see signs of anything else nearby? Any activity?
Quick look around. Seems like this road is normally pretty well traveled. You'd expect to see some foot traffic or something, but it is eerily quiet.
Might as well head towards it, yeah.
Alrighty. Breaking out into a brisk jog towards the smell and glow. After about 10 minutes or so, you start to hear the distant echoes and war cries and screams of just absolute bloody murder and pain and just the horrific sounds of war off in the distance. Just a faint echo, but increasingly getting louder and louder as you guys progress and make foot towards the battle site of Silvertown. You hear these horrible like screeches and these like brutish war cries, the screams of men, women, and children dying, sounds of like horses charging and trampling and being slain. It is an absolutely like tragic and scarring and traumatic experience as you approach. And eventually, as you progress on, you can see just billowing this deep, deep black smoke, sort of the wooden palisade of a small trade post-ish town that you can only presume to be Silvertown, as I don't believe any of you have been here yet. But you can see the side that you're approaching from, actually, the western and sort of southern walls seem to be, for the most part, intact. But you can definitely see sort of distant signs of commotion and battle. It's a little bit tough amidst all the fire and smoke. But it seems like the opposite wall of this town is definitely actively under assault right now.
Just pointing at it, just Klang, fight! Like sword, right? Like glowy sword ready.
Just to confirm, so the wall is where the main fighting is, correct?
So you're approaching, so it's like a giant like curtain wall around it, just this like tall wooden palisade. And it seems like eastern or the northern walls are under assault.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can get passage in on this side of town and move into the interior of the opposite wall. What does everyone think?
That sounds like a
Do
plan to
we
me.
see any siege weapons or something on the northern side if we're coming from the west? Could we see like in one corner?
Make a perception check.
Is there a lone rider on a hilltop with a flagged spear, wearing an appointed helmet?
There is no lone rider, but Ferdinand, kind of scouting the horizon, like to the north of this town, with a natural 20, it strikes you as curious. You'd expect some sort of like siege warfare or something more technological or more industrial for this sort of damage. You don't see a thing. Naturally, the smoke and the billowing, the dust in the air and sort of the ash kind of falling down, very Dante's Inferno, makes it a little bit tough to see, but you have seen some shit in your life, and you kind of know what to look for, and the signs of battle, the machines of war, are not present here.
Okay. I would kind of let everyone know that I'm not seeing anything. I just see the fire. But then, yeah, I'm down to go from the interior then.
All right. As you approach, you can see there's about four guards kind of just like standing there, shaking in their boots, all dwarven, holding onto like crude, metal spears and sort of like round skull caps and just kind of standing there. And as you approach, kind of like hold the spears up reflexively to like fend you off, and then seeing it's not, anything too out of the ordinary, lower their spears. By Paylor, thank you so much. Are you here? Are you from the Kedoria place? Or what are they called? The T something.
We're from the Tealeaf Adventuring Company.
Oh, thank the gods. Excellent. Okay. Come right inside. And they kind of like open the gate, and you hear like a winch kind of start to pull up, and you see that the barred gate kind of slowly creaks, opening inward, allowing you guys to go in. And immediately, just again, the sounds of the screaming.
Before we
What's
go
up?
in, I do want to look at the dwarf with the spear. Are you a woman chosen out of the town?
I'm single.
Not just yours, everybody's, you fool.
So that caught me off guard.
I don't know. They're all bunkered down in the mine. They should be safe there.
Just gonna put a paw on his shoulder and just kind of looking close. Deep breath. Panic them. They're gonna get panicked and get hurt, okay?
Okay.
Alright. Let us go.
That I'm single caught me off guard.
Same.
Me too!
I was not ready for that. Also, being very tired, everything seems a little funnier to me. So, that was good though.
Alrighty. The other more competent guard kind of goes, "There's no time for that. Just worry about defending the wall. seems like they're coming from the north over there, and he points you towards just like billowing clouds of smoke, kind of like down. It's not a very big town per se, but kind of down like the main road, kind of branches out. He points you in a direction where the northern and eastern gate is. Hi, Mom.
Okay, let's hurry.
Yeah, I'd say we'd probably do like a little sprint there.
Alrighty, and as you guys sprint, I'm going to move us to the first map of the first.
Sorry. I'd say if we're going to sprint, I'd be like, Klang, do you want me to just carry you?
It's just like the scruff of the back of the armor, just like carrying. Yeah, it's like Klang will probably wouldn't mind if he gets there faster, but he's like being carried, like holding his sword, still ready to go.
Alrighty, then I will move.
We'll piggyback it ride action.
The first and only map for this evening. And
oh my god, it's on fire!
Everything's on fire!
There, I did it.
Oh my god.
I bought
so
fire.
Fancy.
I bought fire. I love my fire. It looks so good. Look at that.
We're walking into town like the scene from Community where he comes back with the pizza. Just everything's on fire.
Yep.
This is the darkest timeline.
Alrighty. So, with that being said, as you guys walk onto this scene, I'm going to have you immediately go ahead and roll me some initiatives.
Turn your focus first.
Yes, please and thank you.
Initiative. Yeah, that's me. Checks out for Kobold.
And you've got you. And we've got you.
This is dope as hell.
It is pretty cool. I'm happy with how it came out. Okay.
Oh god, everything's on fire.
Everything's on fire. A little toasty. Alright. So, at the top of initiative, why did I put the fire on the token layer? I need to put it on the map layer. That's going to get obnoxious. Okay. At the top of the initiative, as I fix my fire, is Autumn. Autumn, you're up.
Alright.
You can hear screaming and commands being tossed back and forth, and you can actually see a number of the red blades actually already here and mounted sort of on this. It's about maybe 15 to 20 feet up onto sort of this rampart here, and just slinging arrows down at something beyond the
Because
wall.
I was going to ask you how high it was.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't. So, let me figure out how to use this stuff. I am going to use Feline Agility to double my speed until end of turn. So it'll give me 60 or 40 climb. If I got that right?
Yep.
And 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I don't want to go on the fire, so I'm going to pop up for however much movement that'll be. 40. How high is that ledge there, Luke? Between 30 and 35, if you can see that.
I can't see what you're clicking.
Okay, well, here I am at 40, right here.
Okay. I would say that's just a quick little 5-minute kind of like
Cool.
hopping the fence kind of thing, yeah.
50, 60, and double move, and I'll just get up to the ramparts right here.
5, 10.
Ooh, guys. 1, 2, 3,
All right,
4,
yeah.
5, 6, 7. 7! And I'm going to pull out my bow, and that's it, because I double moved.
Alrighty, beautiful. Next initiative is the orcs. You hear this brutish war cry as these orcs move up. This one on the far right is going to pull out a javelin and is going to toss it up at this red blade right here. 21 will hit for 7 points of piercing. Just catches the guy right in the chest. He looks pretty hurt. These two are going to move up and kind of begin to charge the gate, which is currently closed. They're also going to take a couple of javelin shots. One each. These guys are on fire. 2 hits.
So
One to either size. Yeah, so is the map. So that's 9 points there and 4 points to the guy on the far left there. That's it for the orcs at the moment. So that'll bring us to Ferdinand.
I'm gonna go to the main gate, I guess, and hold that in action before everyone comes through.
Okay. So 30 feet of movement will get you right behind the red blades there. You can kind of see them all have like short swords and spears kind of at the ready, like bracing for when that gate, if that gate comes down.
Yeah.
Holding an action?
Yeah, I'm gonna hold action.
Okay.
Whoever comes through.
Alright, I'll give you the little red dot there. Alright, it'll bring us to Klang.
Klang is going to do his 30 feet to join Ferdinand.
Okay.
And do the same thing. Anything comes through that gate and gets within range, he's going to attack.
Beautiful. Alrighty, kind of running under this burning tree, little bits of ash and dust and like burning twigs are kind of falling as you run, kind of standing behind, holding the line there. Beautiful. Love to see it. That'll bring us to Lee.
I will just move and action dash all the way up to here,
Okay.
and that will be my turn.
Alrighty. Excellent. The red blades are going to go. These ones are all going to hold an action, just kind of like you guys are. Basically just a giant phalanx right here. Then we've got our archers are going to take some shots. So the red blade scouts have 2 attacks each. So we're going to pew pew a little bit. That's a miss. That's a hit for 7. The other one is going to shoot twice. That's a hit and a miss. So 4 points on that one. These 2 are going to shoot down. They're going to focus fire on that one orc there. So 4 shots. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so 2 hits. That'll be... Actually, they actually managed to take that one down between the 2 of them. That'll be their turn. And then, I guess I have this one guy who's going to go and take a shot. A miss and a miss. Okay. That'll bring us to these guys. Now, what's interesting is, Autumn, you probably have the best close-up view of these things. Lugging behind, almost ape-like in their gait, kind of running and pawing at the ground, are these massive, like, green-skinned orcs, but you see, covering their entire bodies are these, like, giant, horrific, like, almost like boils and growths and tumors, all just of this, like, horribly nasty, like, head to toe, these horrible tusks that are twisted and gnarled, these yellow, pupilless eyes, as the 2 of them simultaneously charge up, kind of run up, roar up to the sky, and simultaneously explode.
Of course,
You see these things just explode in these giant, nasty bits of blood and pus and mucus, and it just absolutely destroys the gate. And actually takes out the 2 red blades next to it, as you kind of hear the Wilhelm scream as they kind of fall, as this bits of the rampart kind of collapses in. These 2 are destroyed in the process. You see the 2 orcs behind them kind of hold their hand up as if almost anticipating it, shield themselves, just kind of wipe a little bit of the ichor off, and seem unaffected by the blast. This one is then going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and kind of get right behind there. And this one's going to 5, 10, 15, 20. Actually, he's going to move and try to climb. He's going to go 5. Going to make a check. Oh, yeah. Natural 20, 15, 20. So he's like basically about to like climb up and over right here. So he's like kind of halfway between those squares. We'll put him. That'll bring us to the top of the initiative is Autumn.
Autumn's gonna see this out of the corner of her eye, see the fact that it's a big exploding one. 5, 10, 15, 20, and just kick him off the wall.
All right, so this will be like an action shove.
Yeah, action shove.
Okay. So it'll be a contested athletics.
Oh, I bet it's better than me.
Just the Left 4 Dead
But
sound,
it's
the
not
boomer
better
starts
than
playing.
Fucking 19. I'm 20 was the other roll.
All right, he actually rolled a 21. So as you just run up and just like put a boot square in the thing's chest, it just sort of grunts at you and like finishes climbing over.
Noted. Okay. Ill. Bow away, and I guess I'm pulling out a hand axe and a scimitar, and that's my turn.
Alrighty. That'll bring us to the orcs. These 2 orcs are going to rush in, unleashing just a handful of attacks from the prepared phalanx here. So the red blades are going to get to go. So let's see. We've got hit, miss, hit, miss. So 4 hits. They actually do manage to take this one out, and this one gets a little bit battered and bruised for a little bit of damage. But he's going to come in, and he's going to roar, and he is going to make a great axe attack and just start carving his way through. So he's going to attack the one right in front of him. And, oh yeah, just runs up and just buries this giant 2-handed axe right in the skull of this red blade. You just hear this horrible crunch sound as he just drops, and he kind of has to, like, pick up the axe and shake it so that the corpse falls off before, like, rearing back for another swing. He takes out this red blade. That'll be it for that. That'll bring us to Ferdinand. Ferdinand, your held action was not used, so I'll get rid of that red dot, but it is your turn.
Okay. I'm going to go here. And, like, on the way up there, if the gate exploded, can I try and pick up, like, a loose shard of, like, wood?
Oh, yeah, there's bits of lumber scattered everywhere. Yeah, you find a nice pointy bit.
Awesome. And then I'm going to go and try and strike him with it.
All right, improvised weapon attack. Go ahead.
That's unfortunate.
All right, so you pick it up and you swing and you clock this guy right upside the head, but unfortunately this particular bit of lumber was just so damaged by the actual blast that it just like disintegrates on impact and it just showers him in splinters and does no real damage. It's almost like a fake breakaway piece of wood.
Should have just punched him. And that was my turn.
Alrighty, that'll bring us to Klang.
Alright, so there's a guy in front of him. Klang does not care for the dead. So he'll stand on the corpse there and swing at the guy.
Okay, let me just get this corpse out of the way there. Okay, go for it.
With the meteorite sword, so say
Very
plus 1 weapon, so...
Ooh, nat 20, let's go. Alrighty.
And full damage.
Yeah, and he actually
was a crit also, so...
You get to roll an additional D6 on top
D6.
of that.
Okay. Alright, roll 1d6.
Alrighty, so 15 points of damage. You just climb over this red blade, and as he's kind of like shaking off the body, you slip right underneath it and just pop the blade up right underneath the jaw, through the throat, and out the top of the skull. The satisfying slick as Orc's jaw just kind of falls slack, crumples in front of you.
So there's a gate open now, right?
Oh yeah, so all this little pathway is open, and some of this battlement is actually damaged too.
Okay, so that kill Klang's hyped, so action surge.
Let's go.
Movement for the turn.
Okay.
He's gonna swing at the other guy.
Alrighty, action surge. Let's go. Another crit.
Amazing.
Klang's on a roll. Let me... The extra damage. So another 15.
Another 15 points of damage. Nice shot. As you run up and stab this one, you actually pop some of the blisters and boils, and it kind of just oozes out this like weird mixture of blood and mucus, and you kind of have to like hold back the urge to just not vomit.
And I will also, until the start of my next turn, he has disadvantage on all attack rolls because of slasher critical hit.
Ooh, very cool. Alrighty. I'll give him a little orange to denote that.
And critical hit that deals slashing damage. That's why I use longswords.
There you go.
Nice, very nice place.
Actually, what is the meteorite sword actually?
Oh, technically the meteorite sword is a short sword, so that would deal
Does piercing. Okay, so that does not work then.
Okay.
Okay, so then I'll do it for my other one then. Just no slashing damage. This sword actually completely does not work with.
Ooh, yeah. Slasher feet.
The 2 attacks though did crits, so he's gonna keep it for now, but no other effect. So just the damage.
Okay.
I do not have any bonus actions, do I? Nah, it's just second wind, so it doesn't do much.
Full health. Okay. Alrighty, then that will bring us to Lee.
So I'm just making sure. I'm just making sure real quick. I don't have anything else. I think I still have the dueling. So an extra 2 damage. It's not included in the attack roll, I believe.
Okay, right, because you're sword and board. Okay, so that'd be an extra 2 damage there. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna overwrite that, so it'll be good for the next turn.
Perfect. Alrighty, then that will bring us to Lee.
To have eyes on the bulbous one through the gate there.
Currently, probably, with a bit of damage, yeah, I'd say from you're kind of like halfway up the ladder right now, and with that bit that got blasted, it kind of blew out a little bit of your cover. So I'd say, yeah, you got a line of sight on him.
Sure, I'll take it. I don't know that that's what caused the explosion, so I'm going to shoot at that one.
Okay.
Nope, I will miss. I'm going to move though. I will get probably over to here, and that's my turn.
Alrighty, the red blades are gonna go. These ones are gonna move up. Actually, this one's gonna move up and take a couple stabs. This one's gonna turn around and run. He's like, fuck that. I just witnessed an explosion and people getting their heads cut off. He's just gonna run. He's outie. Yeah, he's leaving the map. Like, fuck that noise. But this one's gonna take a couple stabs. He gets 1 in for 3. These 2 are going to turn. This one's going to take a couple stabs. A couple misses. That one will take a couple shots. 1 hit for 7. Okay. And then these guys are going to go. Alright, this one's going to finish climbing up and is going to take... let's see. He's going to take a claw attack at this red blade, the one that stabbed him there, and that's going to hit. And you see, as he claws, he's going to take 4 points of slashing plus 3 of necrotic as the wound kind of like leaves these corrupted, horrible, twisted wounds on his face. And you just see him kind of reach and start screaming. He's very heavily wounded. This one down here is going to turn and do the same thing to Klang. We're going to go for a claw attack on Klang.
Okay, and I actually double checked. You can take off 2 damage. It actually is factored in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay.
I was looking at the save and not his normal stat, so I was reading it wrong.
Okay, no worries. That's going to be a 14 to hit on Klang.
He has an armor class of 18.
Alrighty, so just kind of ineffectively scratches at the shield. Unable to.
I can't hit him.
Alrighty. At the top of the initiative, through the smoke, through the chaos, you guys actually see another band of orcs coming through.
More coming.
But these ones are actually led by this guy. And over here. 2 and 1, 2. Okay.
Many
And
more coming.
You are claw.
Oh, there are guys. There are dudes.
Alright, he's joining the initiative. All right, so at the top of the initiative is Autumn.
Pocket sand! No, I don't have pocket sand. Fuck it, I don't like him being so close. I'm gonna push him off. I'm gonna try and push him off again.
Okay. That'll be contested athletics.
Yeah, I know. You don't have to keep reminding me.
Hey.
Come on, baby! Wrong die again! Every fucking time!
However, a 13 is just enough to do it. So you run up and just kind of full body check him, and he kind of falls back, stumbles, and falls ass over tea kettle back over the rampart there and lands prone at the bottom.
Nice job.
Okay, I am gonna expend 0 movement this turn. And that's my turn.
Okay. All right, that'll bring us to Ferdinand.
I'm gonna run up to this guy and try and attack him again.
Okay.
Or attack this one, I guess.
Alrighty, you run up and with a nice brass knuckle strike, it's 4 points of bludgeoning. Very nice.
And then I'm gonna go for a grapple.
Okay, go ahead and make a contested athletics. Alrighty, you actually just barely beat him. So you strike him and kind of grab onto the shoulder, kind of from behind. You got him almost like you got your hands like on his shoulders and he kind of turns and looks. You got him effectively grappled.
Nice. Okay. That'll end my turn.
Alrighty, excellent. The orcs are gonna go. These orcs are gonna move right on up, kind of forming a new line here. We're going to have one attack against Scars. Scars, that's going to be a 17 to hit. I believe that hits you. That's going to be 4 points of slashing damage. And then 2 attacks on Klang. Ooh, the first one gets in, kind of finds a weak spot in the armor. That's going to be a 20 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
That's going to be 15 points of slashing damage.
That's
Heavy.
not That's
the other
not
one's,
cool.
The other one's a natural one, kind of glances off, like swings way over your head. These two are going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and kind of take the dodge action, kind of protecting themselves from arrow fire as they go.
I'm sorry, I thought you said you they were attacking Klang. I'm sorry, how much did you...
It's going to be 4 points of damage on Scars.
Gotcha, I'm sorry.
No worries, no worries.
Armor class of 15, I apologize.
Yep. Alrighty, that's going to bring us to Klang.
Oh. I am going to see if my luck continues and attack this one right here.
Just right in front of you?
Yeah, 14.
14 just hits.
Yeah. 10.
Seriously, nice shot.
And since that took out half of my HP, I think I have no choice but to use my second wind.
Alrighty.
So... Oh, nice. I get 10 HP back.
And out back.
I really want to survive to next level so I can get 2 attacks.
Yeah.
It's the dream.
Okay, that's when I can actually start being a fighter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is it. I totally
Alright.
forgot that big guy is actually still next to me and very much still alive. So,
Alrighty, that'll bring us to Lee. You're up.
Okay, I'm going to use my action to cast Fairy Fire on this area here.
Okay. So they all have
So
to make...
let me post that. They'll make a dex save, I believe.
Alright, so 3 orc dex saves coming in hot. First one fails, second one's got a 17, third one's got an 11. So 2 fails on the edges there. What color is your fairy fire?
It is all 3 colors at once. It's like supernatural glitter that I throw in a little bomb.
I love it. I love it. And then the big one is going to make a dex save. He also succeeds with a 17.
Dang.
So,
Okay, well, I got 2 though.
Yeah.
That's concentration. I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna run over and I'm gonna get in front of Autumn if I can. can I stand here, or is...
Yep, you're good to stand right there.
Okay, and that will be my turn. I'll get this square off.
Alrighty. Perfect.
So, advantage on attacks against purples.
Okay.
Alrighty. The commander is going to shout out in beautiful, like, enunciated common, which is a little strange.
That's not suspicious at all.
He yells out, "Warriors! We will feast on bones tonight! We shall appease the shelled one and bring him great honor for the gifts he has bestowed upon us." And he slams the ground with his fist. And as he does so, this dirt kind of flies up and immediately incinerates. And you see the ash kind of float over and kind of glide over and mark the faces of the 3 orcs in front of him. And you see this, like, almost like Saruman, like the white hand. You just see this almost war paint appear on their faces and like sear in, and it's just like deep blood red buff that they've got.
Well, that's not good.
Not ideal.
Alrighty. That'll bring us to the Red Blades. The Red Blades aren't stupid, so they're gonna focus fire on the fucking big guy that was like, what the fuck was that? This one's using magic.
Wait. Let them hold their action till I give them an arrow.
They're in full panic mode.
Fine, let them panic. Fuck them.
So we've got 6 ranged attacks against the big guy there. 1, 2, 3,
Crit.
4,
Nice.
5, 6. Alright, so big damage. So we've got 10. Does he take full damage? Yes, he does. Okay. So 10 plus 13 is 23. Plus 4 is 27. 27 points of damage. Nice. Alright, and then this guy right in front of here is going to take a couple swings at the ones you have grappled. Couple little pokey poke stabby stabs. And actually gets 2 hits in. Alright. That'll bring us to this guy. Oh boy.
I don't like the sound of that.
Alright, this guy, seeing himself surrounded, kind of begins to swell up and kind of just... And you immediately know that something is wrong as he just beats on his chest like this giant gorilla and then just lets out a scream and explodes. So I need a Constitution saving throw from Klang, Scars, and this little Red Blade Scout.
Okay, can't save.
Yep. Ooh,
No.
both of you guys fail. Yikes. Okay.
I'm indomitable at level 5, right?
Yeah, just destroyed like a town gate. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so you guys... Oof, you guys are both going to take 18 points of poison damage as you're just covered in this blood and mucus and ichor, and you are also poisoned.
Why are you the way you are, Luke?
Alrighty, so being poisoned, you have disadvantage on attack rolls. And
Is it attack rolls?
Yep.
It's basically
Attack rolls.
both of him. Yeah. He's
Unlike everything.
You can repeat the saving throw at the beginning of each of your turn.
Okay.
And I'm sorry, it was not poison damage, it was necrotic damage.
Shit.
My bad. But he's dead. He blew himself up.
Yep. That's fun.
Alrighty. This one's going to stand itself up. And it's going to use its... it'll use its full action and a dash to get right there. These two are going to start lumbering. There. Alrighty, that'll bring us to the top of the initiative is Autumn.
Okay, I am going to... take the poison from the poisoner's kit, smear it on 3 arrows.
So it'll be your action to apply the poison.
Noted. I'm
Okay.
going to feline agility, and I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, jump 50 feet to here. Let me know if I needed to do anything for that.
Yeah, to get a long jump like that, what's your strength score?
13.
Okay, so that would be a +1 modifier.
Yeah. You
That's
let me know.
that's a big jump.
I know, it's a 15-foot jump.
With a sprinting start,
Yeah.
I'm gonna need an athletics check.
Anything for
Can't you
feline
like jump farther?
Even though I feel line agility, anything else? I'll do it. Acrobatics?
Athletics. This is just full on
Okay. Okay.
athleticism.
It's self-eating.
Yeah.
Okay, and always the other number.
Well, you're gonna fail forward, so you jump, and as you jump with the force, the little bit of rampart you were on kind of crumbles under your weight, kind of throwing you off balance. So you're just like full on cat that like way overestimated its ability to jump, kind of scrambling. I'm gonna give you a strength saving throw to see if you end up there or down behind the red blade there. DC's gonna be a 15.
Oh!
And you just barely make it. You cling on, kind of scrape down a little bit. Your claws dig in, and then pull yourself up and get right where you're at.
Okay, I'm gonna scramble behind the rampart and just kind of. That's everything I got. I'm definitely taking cover at the moment, if I can.
There's not much cover to be taken
I
here.
figured. Yeah.
Damage.
I got you.
All right, that'll bring us to Scars. Scars, you're pretty heavily wounded after that thing just blew up.
Yes, and just for healing potion is action or bonus action?
To heal yourself, it would be a bonus action. To heal somebody else with it would be your full action.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna cast a Thunder Wave.
Ooh.
For the in front of where's the ping? So like here-ish, I'm thinking. So
You're gonna kind of do
get
this.
those.
Yeah, get those
Yeah.
4. Oh, right.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Thunder.
I imagine the cat jumping, by the way, is like the video of the cat on the hood, where his feet just like slides out and it just goes like, like off to the ground.
Alright, so they all have to make a Constitution saving throw, and if you want to go ahead and roll 2d8 damage for me, I'll start rolling some con saves. First one's a natural 20, second one's a 13, 22, and the big guy, who also needs one, is going to be an 8. Alright, so 6 damage. So the first one's going to take half of that. We'll take 3. The one in the middle. What's your spell save DC?
It should be 11.
Okay, so the 3 orcs in the front do pass, but they'll still take the 3 damage. And then the guy in the back actually fails. He's going to take the full 6 and get pushed back. And he's got to make a concentration check. Actually, he would have had to make a shit ton of concentration checks. Actually, he passed them all and just rolled 6 of them. Okay. Pretty high con bonus, these orcs. They're pretty beefy.
And then for my bonus action, I'm going to use my healing potion.
Alright, go for it. Now, what's interesting is as you chug this potion, you feel some of the healing effects. However, because you're poisoned and just the nature of this particular type of wound, instead of healing for 6, you're only going to heal for 3. And you immediately recognize that the potency of this healing is diminished by the poison. And you're like, what the fuck is going on? So you can go ahead and take 3.
Okay.
And then at the end of your turn, go ahead and make another Constitution save against the poison to see if you can get rid of it. Alright, the 14 will succeed. You're no longer poisoned. Alright. That'll be it for you. That'll bring us to the orcs. We're going to do 1 attack on Scars and 2 on Klang right here.
Oh no.
Where are my regular orcs? Did I close that sheet out? I did.
Come on, 8 HP.
All right. So, 1
Not
attack.
fair.
1 attack against Scars is going to be an 8 to hit.
Miss.
All right. And then 2 on Klang. Those are both going to hit. It's going to be a combined total of 16 points of slashing damage.
So Klang gets bonked and falls over.
Alrighty. These guys are going to stay right here. They're going to start throwing some javelins. They're both going to throw a javelin up at this red blade right here. And both are going to hit, actually, and they actually manage to take him out. And he kind of just takes a javelin to the chest and falls over, landing on the other side. He's gone. And that will bring us to Klang.
What?
Klang, you're up.
Death save at the start of turn, right?
Yep. All right, 1 success.
Cool.
Alrighty, that will bring us to Lee. Lee, you're up.
Okay, I don't suppose I can see Klang from here if I look back.
You probably
Probably
could
not,
have
eh?
seen him a bit, and then like now that he's fallen, like you know he's fallen, but the line
Yeah.
of sight he's got some cover on.
I'm still going to do the thing I was going to do before Klang fell, which was ditch this plus boy and leave these red blades on their own because they're useless. I'm gonna move all the way over here.
Okay,
And so from here, can I see Klang?
absolutely. He is going to
Okay.
get 1 free little swing on you.
Sure,
That's a 18 to hit.
that misses.
All right.
Lee's mouth opens and a little blow dart shoots out, hits Klang in the neck, and he gets hit with a dose of epinephrine, and I'm going to cast Healing Word on him.
I love that. All
So it's
right.
4 hit points for you.
4 hit point.
Okay. And then for my action, I'll just shoot with advantage at one of the glittered orcs.
Okay, left or right?
Left.
Okay.
Let me make sure I've got that.
Klang shoots up like Pulp Fiction, the adrenaline. And the just
Yeah, exactly.
All right, a
15 to hit.
will hit.
Nice.
As it
That's
strikes
9.
out, 9 points of piercing damage just hits this guy dead in the chest. You see this nasty exit wound, and he drops.
Nice. That is my
Nice.
turn.
Nice fucking kill. Okay. Alrighty, that will bring us to the commander here, who's going to step up. He looks up at you, Lee, and kind of points up at you.
Point at him.
You,
You.
the shelled one, does not approve of your sanctity. May you perish in a pool of blood.
And he is going to cast Blood Bolt at you.
Oh.
So, he's got a roll to hit.
I was going to say I approved of your hunger for bones, but no, I won't.
That's going to be a 7 to hit.
That will miss.
All right, kind of splashes ineffectively, but covers you in this red ichor. You manage to avoid taking any damage, though.
Okay.
And he's going to maintain his current position where he is. All right. This red blade's going to move right up and is going to take a little quick stabby stab at the glitter boy, because he's got advantage on that attack, so why not? And yeah, with the second attack, manages to come in and put him in the dirt.
Nice.
All right. And that'll bring us to the Explodey boy. This one's going to move up and take a swing at this red blade. That's a hit for 6. Actually, that's enough to take this one out because he was already previously wounded. These guys are going to move up. This one's going to take a squaw at the red blade. That's a miss, and then a claw at advantage at the downed Klang is going to be...
No! Sorry.
No fair.
Yeah, kind of just... All right, that'll bring us to the top of the initiative is Autumn.
Well, Avandra guide my arrow. Gonna shoot with the poisoned arrow at the leader.
Okay.
I don't want him to hit me. At least, come on. Fuck yeah, finally!
Let's go.
So that's gonna be crit damage plus the poison damage, which was
Yeah.
Poison damage is
2d8.
also crit.
so it's gonna be a 4d8.
Yep.
So longbow damage is going to be 12.
Nice shot.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Plus 12 points of poison.
And he's poisoned until the start of Autumn's next turn.
All right.
Yeah,
God
nice.
damn.
God damn the synergy.
Let me double check. I think he gets to make a save for half.
Okay.
Okay.
Be a lot cooler if he didn't.
Yeah, DC 14 con save.
Okay, he's going to make a quick little con save. He got a 10, so he actually fails.
There we go.
He is looking heavily wounded after that. He's going to make a concentration check
Come on.
and fails that, so the blood buff there is gone.
Oh,
Alrighty.
hey, I'm a
Anything else?
I don't know. I'm just a convert to Avandra now because it worked. Turns over.
Alright. That'll bring us to Scars. You're up.
Alright, high risk, high reward. I'm gonna rage up.
Let's go.
I'm gonna sidestep here. And then I'm gonna go for an attack on him.
Okay, this one is going to get an opportunity attack on you. So he will take a quick little swing. That's a 7. That's a miss. And you're going toe-to-toe with the commander here. Okay. Let's go! The
Oh!
crit strike.
Crit squad.
Lay it down.
Crit squad.
And that's
So-
+2 as well.
With the rage bonus, yeah. So that's going to be 11 points of damage. So, Autumn just, Avandra guide my arrow, takes a nice shot, catches him right in the collarbone, like misses the heart by inches. And you see him kind of look, backs up from the impact, looks stunned, kind of looks up and looks down at the arrow, and kind of like goes to reach to pull out the arrow, not noticing the giant hulk of a man that Ferdinand is come up, and you just take your fist and just slam the back of the arrow straight through the chest. You hear a crack of a rib, and he drops. Like
Nice.
hammering a nail. Oh, that was epic.
It's the crit squad tonight, though.
Yeah, buddy.
Get shit on!
All right.
I'm not champion yet, but I will be.
Anything else for Ferdinand?
I was gonna have a bonus action grab him, but now he's just lifeless. That's not,
Yeah.
that's weird.
Now it's just weird.
No, see, now he's an improvised weapon.
Use the Orc Commander as a weapon. That's life. No, that will end my turn.
Alrighty, that's going to bring us to the orcs. This one is going to go ahead and take a swing at the red blade here. You can get rid of your character sheet because you're dead. Get dropped. Sit, nerd. He's going to miss the red blade there. This one's going to exchange a javelin up at Lee, actually.
Okay.
Range javelin attack is going to be a 21 to hit.
Ooh, that gets me.
That's going to be 9 points of piercing.
Okay.
And this one, seeing you take out the commander, is going to go toe-to-toe with you, kind of stepping over his commander's body. Is going to take a giant swing with the great axe at you. Which misses. You just kind of like step back and kind of like woof, feel the wind across your torso. That'll be it for the orcs. That'll bring us to Klang. Klang, you are conscious but prone.
Is going to stand up,
Okay.
and I need to establish what would be my spellcasting modifier as a fighter.
Your con.
Well, it
Because,
depends on what you're casting.
The sword lets me do Melf's Minute Meteors, And it has a dexterity saving throw. I just need to determine what stat I use for spellcasting to determine the DC.
Yeah, that would be your Constitution.
Constitution? Okay, so that would be a Constitution, so +2, so a +2 +2, so 12. It's not bad.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm going to activate the sword to do Minute Meteor, which... There we go.
Alright.
So I form 6 little meteors as an action, and as a bonus action, I can fire off 1 or 2
Okay.
to any point within 120 feet, and once it hits its destination or impacts the solid surface, everything within 5 feet has to make a dex saving throw of 12, and if they fail, it's 2d6 or half on a successful.
Alright.
So I'm going to target, I'm going to use 2. I'm going to target here, hit all 3 of those guys,
and the one...
and this guy in particular.
So you're going to get these 4 guys right here?
Yes.
Beautiful. Okay. So they're going to all make 2 dex saves. So we'll start with the one near Scars.
This one, it's 1 here and then 1 to that guy.
Oh, okay. So 1 there and then 1 over there. Okay, gotcha. Okay. So this one's going to... If you want to go ahead and roll the 2d6 damage for me.
Sure.
Nice. 10 damage. Okay, so he succeeds. He's going to take 5 points of damage.
Yep.
The one right in front there is going to make a dex save. Succeeds, takes 5. The 2 big bubbly boys, that's really gross. He's going to make dex saves. That's a success and a success. They're both going to take 5. And then the one loner over there is going to make a dex save. Fails, is going to take the full 10. All right.
That is action and bonus action. So.
Beautiful. And are you standing up?
Yeah, I stood up.
Okay, cool. Alrighty, awesome turn. Big damage there. That will bring us to Lee.
Okay. How high up am I on this wall?
Like somewhere between like 15, 20 feet.
20 feet is just a little too far. Okay. Dang. Can't run all the way back down. I guess I'm staying up here.
Oh.
I will come up to the edge, and I will take a shot at this orc by Klang.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, so it is concentration.
Clicked it. There it goes. Nope.
7 is going to be a miss.
That will be my turn.
Alright. You're not in the initiative anymore, so I'll get you out of here. The red blades are going to go. This one's gonna square up and take a couple of stabs at the big bubbly boy. Gets 1 hit in for 6. Alright. This one's gonna stab the orc right in front of him. The 15 will get in for 8 and actually takes him out. Red blades aren't useless after all. Look at that.
Yeah.
Alrighty, and then that'll bring us to the bubbly boys. They're going to go. This one's going to kind of sidestep moving in. We're going to do 1 claw against the red blade, 1 claw against Klang. The red blade's a miss. Klang is a miss. We've got the one up on the ramparts there is a crit. And he's just going to tear this guy's fucking face off because he only had 4 points of health left. He's a goner. Horrible screaming. It just like tears the guy in half. Just blood, guts, and bones everywhere. Alrighty, that'll bring us to the top of the initiative is Autumn.
Autumn's gonna take aim at the one that's squared up with Ferdinand. Poisoned arrow, because why the fuck not?
Okay.
And,
Party last time.
Gonna fire and 27.
27 will hit. Plus
So
8 to hit. Wow.
That's that +1 from Lee is really helping.
Yeah.
So 12 points of piercing.
Okay.
Makes a DC 14 con for the full poison damage, actually, not half.
Oh, it's an all or nothing?
Yeah.
Okay. He does fail, and go ahead and roll the poison. That's 6, so 18 points of damage. Yeah. That orc is dunzo. Nice shot. Sniper over here.
2 shots, 2 kills, Tom Berenger.
Okay, it's been 1 round, so I can move up to this corner, and that's my turn.
Alrighty, that'll bring us to Scars, who's still raging.
I would look at Autumn and say, I had that one under control. And then I'm going to go and attack this one.
Don't get
All right.
penisy with me, kid.
14 will hit for 7. Plus 2 is
And then-
9.
Cool. And
Very
then this time I'm not going to grab one.
Okay. Knowing that they explode. Makes sense.
Now one my turn.
Alrighty. Well, you got one orc left here who's going to charge at you, Scars, and make a nice swipe. That's going to be a 16 to hit.
That would hit.
Alright. That would have been 15 points of slashing, but is instead halved to 7.
Oh no! I hope the big strong man has that one all on his own.
Unluckily doesn't.
Alrighty, so that's it for the orcs. That'll bring us to Klang.
Bonus action. I'm going to fire meteor right there.
Did that put Scars at 0?
Yeah, I put it at 0.
Okay. Alright, so I will go ahead and put that on you for now.
Oh, Scars, buddy.
No. Alright, so Meteor going there to hit those two?
Yep.
Okay.
Let me roll the damage.
Sure.
Ooh,
Max damage. Okay. So the orc is going to make a dex save, is going to succeed, but still take 6, and that's actually a kill on that one. It gets like blasted up and over, like rolling over, lands on the other side of Scars. This one right here is going to make a dex save and also succeed, so it's going to take 6 there. All right.
And action. He is going to swing the sword at that one.
Okay, the one right in front of you. 22 will hit. For 11. Nice shot. Alrighty. That will bring us to Lee, unless you have anything else.
I have nothing else.
Alrighty, that'll bring us to Lee.
Okay. Last spell slot, bonus action, healing word on Scars.
Okay. Alright, Scars, you are conscious with 4 hit points.
And then, yeah, I guess I'll take a shot at the one in front of Klang.
Okay.
I can wrangle my sheet. Here we go. Last one in the pistol. No,
10 actually just hits.
that does it. Yay!
Yep. For 2 points.
That's my turn.
A grazing blow, but points nonetheless. Alrighty, this Red Blade Scout, kind of seeing that one's looking a little bit faltering from the gunshot wound, is going to go for the kill steal here. 2 stabs. That's a natural 1 and a 23. The 23 will get it for 6. That's exactly how much health he had.
Nice.
Grabs it. Nice. Alrighty, and he's the last Red Blade left, so
Explodes, kills him.
that'll bring us to this guy. This guy's going to actually go for the kill on the Red Blade. And gets it with a crit. Oh, yeah. Just grabs him and just like bashes his skull against it and just splits the guy's skull right in front of you. And just this gruesome, grisly death.
You know what they say when a red blade dies in combat?
What?
An angel gets its wings.
No, you don't have to pay for that one.
Oh,
This one's going to kind of lumber over, kind of just dragging across the ramparts. It's going to take this like lazy claw swipe at you, Lee. And it's going to be a 23 to hit.
that hits.
Rude.
That's going to be 3 of slashing plus 2 of necrotic.
Okay.
Alrighty, and that'll bring us to the top of the initiative is Autumn.
Oh, I don't know if I should use the poison on these, so I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna pull up my sidearm and level it at this one and pop a hand crossbow shot at it.
Okay.
17.
17 will hit.
It's the one on Scars, by the way, and it's 9 points of piercing.
Alright, nice shot.
And she's just gonna hold it level and kind of survey the battlefield. Is anything else coming?
Make a perception check.
With pleasure. I hope. Yeah, I'm kind of good at these. I mean, I'm proficient. You know how that goes.
All right. It's tough to see with all the smoke and everything, but for the moment, it sounds like the battle is dying off for the moment.
Just a few more, everybody. We're doing fine. We may win this day yet.
Alrighty, that will bring us to Scars.
Gonna go for the punch.
Alright, so you're no longer raging because you did fall unconscious.
Correct.
Kind of stand up, go for the punch. That'll be 5 points, and you actually just bludgeon that guy to death. You see it like start to kind of like bubble up like it was about to explode, and you just lights out and it just falls. And kind of that weird kind of mutagenic biological component to these boils and these blisters just kind of starts to settle back down as it dies. It's really gross.
And that will end my turn.
All right, there are no more orcs left on the battlefield, so Klang, you're up.
Don't think I can climb that wall, so.
It is all fucked up, isn't it?
Never know until you try.
Not with that spirit.
Yeah, not with that fucking attitude. You can't climb that wall. Not everybody has a climb speed.
You can definitely try if you want. You can make an athletics check to kind of see if you can find a way up there. And
No, I still got 3 meteors, so I'm gonna
okay,
move around to here and to that guy
all right,
right here.
all right. 2 of them.
May cause some property damage, but
I mean,
Yeah,
have you looked around? Everything's on fire.
He fails both of those actually. Or did you just shoot one? Sorry.
I'm shooting 2, so do I roll for damage for the second one?
Yeah, you can roll another damage roll for the second one.
Oh, you should have not.
So that'll be 11 points of fire damage total. And yeah, some of the like rampart just like I could add more fire actually if I wanted. I'm gonna add more fire.
He's going to because why not?
He paid for it, and he can use it.
Yeah, look at that fire.
I don't know,
Yeah.
and I don't know about anybody else here, but it has not screwed up Roll20 for me.
It's pretty
it's
smooth.
fine.
Yeah.
It's been pretty smooth.
It's like optimized or something. I don't know.
Oh my god, it's almost like a
Okay,
paper.
so that was my bonus action. So
Yeah.
that's been that's been only 20 feet of movement. So yeah, Klang's gonna try to go up the wall.
Okay, go ahead and so with a dash, that would put you at 10 plus 30, 40 feet. Yeah, you could barely get like right up next to Lee. No check required if you dash.
Okay, yeah, it's just like stands outside, like does a little, and then like runs up the wall and scurries up.
Lee kind of like gives you a little boost up and you end up like right there. Cool.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Alrighty. Speaking of Lee, that'll be your turn.
Okay, we'll see if this does anything. I'll poison spray this guy.
Okay. He's gonna make a con save.
Mm-hmm.
He does have advantage on the save. So that would be a 21. You see that the chemical nature of your attack does not seem to be as potent against this sort of mutated, strange experimental orc as you might have hoped. But you learned something.
It's worth a shot. That's my turn. That's really all I can do.
Alrighty, that'll bring us to the... Oh, there are no more Red
No.
Blade Scouts. Alright. Then this one, seeing that it's vastly outnumbered, is going to beat its chest and roar out, and it's going to make itself explode. So I need Lee to go ahead and make me a Constitution saving throw.
And this is versus a poison. I know it does necrotic damage, but
Technically it is a poison, yeah.
okay. So I have advantage on this save then.
Okay.
50.
Alright, 15 does save, so you're going to take half the damage.
Okay.
So you will take 5 points of poison damage. Just
All
kind of minor gore and ichor and splatter. Alrighty, and with that, for the moment, there is a lull in the battle. You guys have brief respite to tend to your wounds, come up with a game plan, but the battle is not yet over. We will have wave 2 of this after our short rest. So guys, we're going to go ahead and take a quick little 5-10 minute break, use the bathroom, refill drinks and all that. During this break, our players are going to heal up, take a short rest, regain all those abilities and whatnot, and we'll be back to have the second round of enemies here. So stick around, don't miss it, because this is pretty awesome. More fire, hopefully. We'll see you in just around like 5-10 minutes or so. See you in a little bit. Stay tuned. And welcome back. Thanks for hanging out. We appreciate you guys sticking around during our short rest. Our players are healed up a little bit, got some abilities back and whatnot, and we're ready to jump right back into it. So, during the little hour break or so as you're tending to wounds, what light activity would each of you like to be doing to prepare yourself for the next wave of orcs?
Well, since I didn't actually need a short rest, I'm going to be shoring up a barrier for me to shoot behind. So
Okay, just trying to kind of make some sort of ramshackle bit of cover there for yourself?
Yeah. And if there's a particularly high spot on the map, that's where I would like to.
You've probably got it. That's probably the,
Then this is where I make my stand.
Alright. I actually lied. This building over here is actually a little bit taller, but I don't know
Well,
if
there's an issue with that one that I'm not gonna say because I'm pretty sure it's obvious.
Alright.
Because it's so far in the back, a call.
Yeah.
I'm
Not
so far
the
looking.
fire.
Alrighty. Anybody else? Where would you like to put yourselves? What would you like to do? Just like a light activity.
Klang is patrolling the main gate.
Alright. Nicely done. I love it.
Probably like following behind Klang, trying to cast mending on any like new little scuffs in his armor.
No, wait,
There's probably a lot. I took a big hit. So
I don't know if this is considered light, but would it be possible to find like water and put out some of the fires?
Yeah, I would say you could put out a couple patches of fire. Where in particular are you trying to put out?
I'd probably put out like this main area where I'm kind of moving my character here and there. Oh, it did show. It's awkward.
There we go.
Like where this tree is, and then maybe like right here-ish.
Easy enough.
Maybe on the top if possible, but I mean, that's
the
pretty much
wall.
it.
Easy enough. You managed to kind of fetch some pails of water and put out a good bit of the fire. Oh, yeah, I'll say you could get up there, too. You had an hour.
That's about what I would do.
Okay. I dig it. Alrighty. And you guys can go ahead and position yourselves. As you guys are tending to this, as you sort of splash out the last bit on the wall, you hear this war horn. That was really good. And through the smoke and the grime and the dust,
Did you fire in the flames?
you see another band of orcs coming through, again with a similar looking commander there. I'll let you guys put yourselves anywhere you'd like within the confines of the walls, and then we'll have you roll initiative.
Luke, can I prepare the arrows?
Yeah, you would have had time.
Excellent.
I think we should try to hold him at the gate, but we can go up on the wall.
I will be up here.
I like the gate also, but I'm down for our opinions.
I will be
What do you
remaining
think,
up
Clank?
here if everybody's okay.
it's like on the wall, like chomping at the benches.
Alright, so go ahead and roll some initiatives. I'll get mine in as well.
This
Okay.
initiative
Here we
rolls tonight, man.
I'm sorry, just confirm. Are we holding at the gate, or are we just kind of going wherever?
I think Klang's doing his own thing, so if you want to...
Whatever you guys would like to do.
Doesn't seem to
I
be
mean,
this thing
I
right
wouldn't
now.
let anyone else have glory, so I would definitely.
There you go.
I'll just be by myself over here, it's fine.
Alright, beautiful. I loved it. I love it. Okay. Alright, so then, top of the initiative will be Ferdinand Scars. As you see these guys kind of coming through the fire and the flames, you have...
Kind of want to jump down. Kind of want to hold. I'm gonna hold for
Okay.
this one, and see if anyone like puts up like a ladder or something, or tries to like breach the wall and then like push them down, kind of concept.
Gotcha. Okay. Give you a held action there.
And I'll end my turn.
Okay. That'll bring us to... I think Autumn probably has the higher dex, so I'll put you first, Autumn.
Well then. Autumn would like to fire on the commander.
Okay.
With a poison arrow. Where's D&D Beyond, everybody? Keep wanting to click on spells and it's grayed out, and I know it is. Oh, Harpy boy. 26.
26 will do it, though. He's going to make a con save.
Yeah, 14.
Come on, bud.
Fails the con save. So that's 5 points of piercing.
And 7 points of damage.
7 of poison, and
I
he is.
think it's
poisoned.
D8s, actually.
Oh, it's
It is
D8s.
D8. Yep.
Oh, sorry. I will.
Yeah. And he is poisoned.
I will take the new roll.
There we go. Take another -5 there.
It would have been hilarious if you rolled 2 ones, though.
Yeah, right. All right, and he is poisoned. Very nice.
I would have laughed too, honestly.
All right. Nice shot. It's now his turn. He kind of laughs and just snaps the arrow and goes, "Brothers, remember, the one who brought us was once small and terrified, but now the shelled one is strong, and so are we. Tonight, we feast on their bones." And he is going to look up at you two, and he is going to take his finger and bite it, and you see the actual first joint of the finger just snaps off.
Oh.
He takes that little bit of blood and traces a rune in the air, and I need Klang and Ferdinand to go ahead and make me a charisma saving throw.
Oh, I have a -1 to that. Let's go.
Me too.
Oh no.
All right. So
How do
you
we
guys,
What a roll.
that's rough. That's rough. All right. So both of those are failed. You guys are baned. So whenever you're going to make an attack roll, an ability check, or a saving throw, you're going to subtract a d4.
That's not bad.
Fuck that spell.
I'm no longer poisoned.
That's a plus.
Yeah.
All right. Yep, and he's concentrating on that. There's no repeated save. Okay, so you guys are both baned. I'm going to give you this little blood smear there. Okay, that'll be his turn. The orcs go marching one by one. Hurrah. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. We're going to get 2 javelins up at Autumn and 1 at Lee. Autumn, you have partial cover, so you're going to have +2 to your AC.
Okay.
18
That's
and a
it.
23.
Those are both hits on me.
All right. So both of those are going to just get right past your little makeshift barricade, and that's going to be a total of 16 points of piercing damage.
Luke! Luke!
I think that kills people.
I stabbed him 37 times in the chest. Luke, that kills tabaxis. Yeah, no, I'm down, by the way. Thank you.
Okay. Level 1. Level 1.
Yeah, thanks
And then
a
the
lot.
last one's going to take a shot at Lee. And that's going to be an 8 to hit Lee, so that's a miss.
Miss.
That'll bring us
Ooh,
to Lee.
That kills people.
Okay. How much movement would it take me to get up to Autumn?
So that would be 5, 10, 15, 20.
Okay, I can kind of just skedaddle up there. Sure. I'll
Yeah,
do
there's
that.
a ladder right there.
I will go up and I will feed Autumn a basic healing potion.
Okay.
2d4 plus 2. Correct.
Mhm.
Okay. That's my action.
All right, so 7 health.
Okay.
Blessings
Um,
sons on you.
I guess that's it.
Okay. That'll bring us to Klang.
Seeing that 3 of his friends left, Klang is going to feel like it's a fair fight, and he is going to jump down to attack this guy.
All right, tuck and roll. Alrighty.
And we'll roll the attack, and then
All right.
the minus the d4. So,
All right, so an 8
An
is going to
8.
be a big old miss on that guy. You go to strike him, and as you do so, you just feel this slight bit of weakness overtake you.
Well, that's not good.
All right.
Yeah, he's just gonna look at him and just give him the. I'm sorry.
Alrighty. That'll bring us to the top of the initiative is Ferdinand Scars.
Me and Klang are soulmates, I guess, because I was going to do the same thing.
I love it.
I go jump from the top rope and try and do like a... What's the thing I'm thinking of?
From the turnstile!
Exactly.
WWE SmackDown, go for it.
It's the one with the big elbow.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Yeah, he just like straight up stiff arms you and you just kind of like drop awkwardly on the ground.
I imagine Klang's looking at this orc and he just sees Ferdinand like land behind him, completely missing the attack. Just
As good as the first half went.
we used all of our luck in the first few rounds.
A little bit.
Alrighty,
that wasn't bad.
Alrighty. If that's it for Ferdinand, that'll bring us to Autumn, who's kind of...
Okay, well... big mistake. Fire at the closest one with a poison arrow.
Okay.
Because fuck that guy in particular. 13.
13 hits. He's going to make a Constitution saving throw, DC 14. He does get the 16.
Okay, so it's a
So no damage.
No damage? Okay.
Alright, so that'll be 5 points of piercing. A little grazing blow. Not bad.
Alright, and I'm gonna duck behind my cover.
Okay. That'll bring us to the boss man, who kind of laughs and sees you two just utterly failing in front of him. I will relish in your torment. He is...
What about the mustard?
Thank you. Not my character to make those comments, but thank you.
He's going to make 2 claw attacks. We'll do one at each. So the first one is against Klang. Is a 23.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's going to hit.
That's going to be 3 points of slashing. And against Scars is going to be a 20 for 4 points of slashing.
that one.
Alright, that'll be his turn. And that'll bring us to the orcs, who are going to march in. 10, 15, 20.
Hurrah.
This one's going to start climbing the ladder.
Why did we leave a ladder out there, guys?
I don't know.
I was putting out fires.
Fair enough.
That'll bring us to Lee.
Okay. Sure. Can I shoot the guy who's climbing the ladder, or do I have to move up closer to him?
You'd have to like move. From where you are, his head's poking out. Yeah, I'll give you the shot.
Okay. Yeah, I'll shoot up. No, I'll hit him with a poison spray. It's more
Okay.
fun.
He's gonna make a con save. Just saves. Just saves. The 14.
Yeah, that'll be my turn. I will move up anyway.
Okay. Alrighty, that'll bring us to Klang.
Klang is going to try to swing again.
Okay.
Oh my god, come on, man.
Yeah, and even with the minus the
Wow, I'm getting 4 on
like,
both rolls.
tired. You feel this like almost this like really, you know, like that lactic acid burn you get when you like work out. It's like just
No,
like, ugh.
never.
Yeah, I can't relate.
It's this like very lethargic sense coming over you.
Alright, well, he's going to take an action surge.
Okay. Do it again.
And then he's going to grovel and beg.
Oh, okay. It's too hard.
It's too hard to lift my sword.
Until the end of your next turn, your allies gain advantage on attack rolls against that guy. Very cool. Okay. Alrighty.
You don't gotta tell me twice.
Ferdinand.
Pissed that from the top rope didn't work. We're gonna swing again.
Okay. So you add
hitting
advantage.
shot.
A,
Oh, no, it'd be 50. I'm sorry.
yeah, the
And then
fifth,
the Bane.
and with the Bane, so minus a d4.
Oh my god, this guy's Bane's putting in work.
Yeah. So an 11 is you just like go and hit him, and you're just like as you get there, you strike, and it's just this like little soft pat on the cheek, and he just kind of chuckles at you.
Like a weird, like, caress.
You are weak. The shelled one has made us strong.
Alrighty,
I'll end my turn.
that'll bring us to Autumn.
Hey, strong one, try this. Splink! Longbow at the big one. And
Okay.
advantage for Grovel and Beg.
Advantage.
23.
23.
And you need a
He-
con, so because that's the last of my poison arrows.
Okay. Constitution saving throw is an 18.
Fuck. I love that 5, apparently. Okay,
Apparently.
5 points of piercing.
Alrighty. That'll bring us to his turn. He's just going to keep. Oh, so. Sorry, he's got to make a con save.
Ooh, yes, he does.
He does succeed.
Okay. I am going to. Nope, that's it. I'm not going to use my what you call it, second one yet.
Okay. Alrighty, that'll bring us to his turn. He is going to make 2 claw attacks. He'll do 1 on each. So against Klang is an 8, and against
An 8
Scar
is gonna miss.
is a 23. That'll get through for 5 points of slashing against Scars.
Okay.
Alright, it'll bring us to the orcs. This orc's going to attempt to grapple you, Lee. And he's
Okay.
going to try to pull you down off the ladder. So I need a contested athletics.
So McFoley him off the cage.
Could I also do an acrobatics instead?
To escape.
Because I'm opposing, right?
Yeah, because you're opposing. You could try to like nimbly dodge out of the way.
So I'll do an acrobatics 10.
All right. Yeah, you managed to just kind of scramble out of the way. He rolled an 8. That's his turn. These ones are going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to dash. Get there. This one's going to move and dash another 30 and disappear off to the south.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
We have failed at this tower defense game.
That'll bring us to Lee.
How high up are we?
From right there, you're about like 15 feet up or so.
I still want to do it. I want to kick the ladder off.
Okay, and he's just like knock him back. Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make me an athletics check.
Okay.
He is kind of like on there, putting his full body weight on there.
15.
15. Oh. Yeah, you manage to just kick the ladder back, and he falls backward. He's going to land here, and he's going to be prone.
Okay.
And there's no
Just
ladder to get up anymore.
Yeah.
The family guy.
That's my action, I suppose. Hey.
This is the family guy. Cleveland. No.
Oh, no. That's nasty.
Just the orc on the ladder falling back. No.
Just for the record, can I still see the other orc running into the city?
Through the smoke, just because there's no map there, I'd say just the smoke and the ash and everything, you kind of lose visual on him.
Okay. That's my turn.
Alrighty, that'll bring us to Klang.
Come on, Klang, you can do this.
Hey,
Yeah.
Let's go!
Hey.
go ahead and roll your minus d4. So, a 25 minus 3 is still a 22. A 22 will hit, and because it is still a hit, it is still a critical hit.
Nice.
Yep.
And then an extra d6. So
All
13.
13 points of damage. Very nice. He's going to make a Constitution saving throw to maintain concentration. He still does. However, he is bloodied, and you see some of these wounds, some of the blood start to flow and start to form glyphs and runes around him. He seems to have unlocked some new abilities from becoming bloodied.
Fuck your blood
Is that
magic.
4E? Is that 4E stuff kicking? Yeah, that'll be Klang's turn.
Alrighty, nice. And Ferdinand, up to you.
I'm gonna do Vicious Mockery on him.
Okay. He's got to make a wisdom saving throw. Not one of his stronger saves, actually. That's going to be a 4, so he fails. Go ahead and roll a d4 psychic damage.
I forgot Ferdinand was a barbarian.
Yeah, she takes 4 points of psychic damage. And he's got disadvantage on his next attack. All right. Nice.
We've rolled primarily 4s on all of our d4s tonight.
It is
Insane.
It's pretty crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Insane.
All right. Anything else?
I don't think I can do Bar Tavern. I think that's only physical damage. Double check.
Yeah, it's only when you. Yeah.
Okay. Then no, I'm good. Sorry.
Alrighty, no worries. That'll bring us to Autumn.
5, 10. Kill shot from above while he's prone.
So that technically would be a disadvantage because he's prone. D&D rules are stupid.
Then I wouldn't attack. I always screw it. I forget that it's melee is at advantage, and I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that. Sorry, I'll attack the big one with an arrow.
Okay, go for it.
It's 17.
17 just
God,
misses.
Oh, fucking hell! I rolled a 9 too. Cool. Well, I don't want to be caught with my pants down, so I'm gonna roll a healing potion with my bonus action.
Okay.
2d4 plus 2. I'll take 6 hit points back, sure.
There you go.
That's it. That's all I
Alright.
got.
Nice. That'll bring us to his turn. His next attack has disadvantage. So he's going to make the first attack at disadvantage against Scars, which is would have been a crit, but is instead a 6.
Worth.
Yeah. Second attack, straight roll, is going to be against Klang. Is going to be a 10.
That's a miss.
Actually, because he has fewer than half of its hit points remaining, he gets 2 more claw attacks. So we'll do one right back at Scars, which is going to be a 17. So that's going to hit you for 9 slashing. And then turning right around at Klang is going to be a crit.
Oh,
and
come on.
crit's going to get you for 15.
Oof.
Yeah, that's going to hurt.
Yep.
You said
All right.
7, correct?
Against Ferdinand, Scars is going to be 9 points of slashing damage.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, you guys are both looking pretty hurt over there. That'll bring us to the orcs. This one's going to move up. It's just going to start hucking javelins down. It's going to huck a javelin down at Klang. That's going to be a miss with an 11. This one's going to stand up, huck a javelin up at you, Lee.
Okay.
That's going to be a 22.
Okay.
That's going to be 9 points of piercing.
Ow.
Yeah, lucky shot. And that'll bring us to Lee.
Okay. Neither of these regular orcs are really hurt, are they?
The one down there's got an arrow in him.
Okay, I'll take a shot at him.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what? I've got this sleep poison. Fuck it. I'll bonus action poison some sleep rounds.
Okay.
And I'll take a shot at him.
Okay. He gets shot for 9, and he goes to sleep, but he goes to sleep permanently.
The last sleep. Okay. And then with that, I want to hop off and get as far over here as I can.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Sounds good. That'll bring us to Klang.
He's going to line up the sword, kind of hold it like a bat and swing it.
Okay. Hey, 22.
Is it still Bane?
You are still Bane, technically, yep.
Okay. 21.
21 will hit. For 11. Nice shot. And he's got to make a save. And that actually breaks the concentration. You guys are no longer
Klang
Bane.
just
Nice.
hits him in the leg.
Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Anything else?
No.
All right.
That'll be it.
That'll bring us to the top. At the bottom of initiative, you guys hear through all the screams and the sounds of battle, "They've broken through the southern gate!"
How much damage could one orc do?
That'll be the one that got by. He opened the gate.
All
Just
right,
let out a tired sigh. Just.
top of the initiative will bring us to Ferdinand.
I'm gonna go with the kidney shot again.
Okay. Ooh, the 11 is going to be a miss, unfortunately. You hit him, and his skin is like steel. It kind of, you feel that crunch in your knuckles. That sucked.
Unfortunately, that was then my turn.
All right, that'll bring us to Autumn.
All right. Well, I'm going to shoot the big one.
Okay.
I'm not very creative with these turns, but I don't have to be. Oh man.
25.
That'll be a hit and 11 points of piercings.
And a kill. Nice shot.
I'll take my kill steal. Thank you very much.
Very nice.
We did all the work.
Yep.
Got all the abuse, not the...
Thank you, baby. Alrighty, anything else?
No.
Alrighty, then that will bring us. He doesn't have a turn anymore, so that'll bring us to the regular orc right there. This orc is gonna go ahead and take a javelin shot at Lee. Lee, that's a natural 1 against you. Gonna skid in the dirt right in front of you. That'll bring us to your turn, Lee.
Okay. Klang, Skies, can you take care of this guy?
This is pointless.
Sure!
Yeah. Angry.
We will bonus action drink her experimental elixir to gain an extra 10-foot walking speed and go dash into the city after the lone orc.
Okay. So that would be 80 feet of movement?
Yeah. Sorry, I can do it.
Lee goes zooming.
That's pretty impressive, actually.
80
Yeah,
would
it's
get you off.
Right off the map, hey? Yeah, so I just want to try to track him down.
Okay. So I will say, I'm going to give you. I ran out of map here.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you right here. And you see a band of orcs heading straight towards you.
Oh, okay.
There are 4 of them.
Guys, we got company. That's my whole turn, though.
Okay. So I would say, just for my own kind of sake, you ran up, saw them, turned around, got to your current position, and said, "Guys, we got company."
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right.
Check out.
That's a little bigger. Jeez, you're fast. Fast as fuck, boy. That'll bring us to Klang.
Klang's got to go up the wall, so
Mhm.
just scurries up.
Full
I guess
movement.
an action with a dash.
Okay.
So, that's all I can do.
Alrighty. At the bottom of the initiative, or the top of the round, barreling down the street towards you, Lee, you see they're going to use their full action basically to get here. This little squadron's going to join the battle, and I'm going to roll some fresh initiatives for these guys.
Oh no! Somebody threw out all the noodles.
I'm in danger.
Yeah.
We're all in danger.
And
Oh, no.
what are you?
I'm in danger.
Shift double click will open the sheet on a token.
Oh, thank you.
The more you know.
He is
Shift double click.
another-
Yeah, hold shift and double click a token and it'll open.
That is wonderful information.
Yeah.
He's the claw.
Oh, that's so
Okay.
cool. Sorry, I did it too.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I'm still learning shit about Roll20. Like,
Yeah.
That's really cool. Sorry, I gotta get the
this one.
character sheet here. Okay, there we go. There we go. I'm all set. I don't need you. I don't need you.
I don't know if I can need you either, Rude.
I got my sheet. Okay, top of the round is Ferdinand.
Is this 15 or 20 feet above?
It's somewhere in between. So I would say to get up there would probably be your full movement to get up there. like the part where Klang is a little bit higher, but if you wanted to get like up here-ish, it's probably like closer to 15.
So what I want to do is this. Kind of do like a mini sprint. You could say kick off the wall and do like a vertical jump. Try and grab him by like the collar and pull down. That's kind of what I'm thinking.
Oh, that's dope. Okay. So that's going to require, I'm going to say that's going to require an athletics check. Just to see if you can kind of pull off the parkour and the grab. So it's going to be a fairly high DC because you're trying to do a lot, but I'll give you the shot.
I'm here to fight this guy. I just want to be pulled down.
Up, down, turn around.
It's not pulling up my character sheet for some reason. Let me see. Let me try reloading, sorry.
No worries.
Oh yes, the ways of Roll20 have started finally. We were so happy about it being stable this whole time.
Yeah,
It starts crashing with the less fire we have on the map.
yeah.
All of my maps just need all the fire.
Light it all on fire, quick! Let's go! No questions! Man, that's how we used to play.
Mm-hmm. Alright, athletics actually, not acrobatics. Sorry. Athletics up, acrobatics down is generally the way I rule it. Alright. With an 8, unfortunately, not quite enough. You go to jump up, and your foot slips in a bit of the mud and the grime, and that is your action. You still have your movement if you'd like.
Disappointingly, then I'll move up regularly.
Okay, and just kind of use your full movement, try to bear crawl up and just barely get there. Okay. Alrighty.
I think that will end my turn.
Okay, so he had used his full turn to get there. Ferdinand's there. That'll bring us to Autumn.
Miss Lee is in trouble. Yes, I will, We'll fire on the dumb-looking one. This one. Probably specify. Be more specific.
That's a plan.
Fucking 12. Fucking 12.
Which one are you shooting at, sorry?
This one.
Okay, yeah, the 12 is going to miss.
Yeah. Would the 12 hit another one? No, I'm kidding. You're good. Cool. That's my turn.
Okay, that'll bring us to the orcs who spent their turn to get here. That'll bring us to Lee.
Okay. I hate being next to this blue guy, whatever he is. So I'm gonna provoke and I'm gonna move. Yeah, just my full 40.
Okay.
And I will aim at the same orc as Autumn, the same standard orc.
He is going to take an opportunity attack.
Yep.
With his two-handed long sword. That's a natural 1.
Nice.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, and you're going to take the attack at the same one on the left there?
I will miss.
Yep.
And that is my turn.
Alrighty, this guy used his turn to get there. That'll bring us to Klang.
I think it's going to try to attack the guy in front of him.
Alright. 16 will do it. 8, nice shot, nice shot.
And that'll be it.
Alrighty, top of the round. They are here, they are ready. This one is going to march forward. And you see he kind of bangs the spear on the ground, and as he does so, there's a pool of blood that kind of forms in the ground, rushes over 20 feet right next to Lee, and a spear of blood actually emerges out of the ground, and is going to make an attack on Lee.
Of course. Okay.
Let's see. I just need a spear. Actually, I can just take the, where's the spiritual weapon that... Where the heck is this? Mounts familiar summons. There we go. We'll use that. Okay. So he summons a spear. He's going to make an attack against you with it. That's a 13 to hit.
Miss.
Okay. And then as an action, he's going to look up at Autumn, and he just kind of like makes a fist, and Autumn, you suddenly feel this like horrible headache overcome you. I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
It's a DC 11, which
13.
you save against. Yeah.
Oh.
So you kind of feel the headache overcome you. Kind of start to feel a little bit lightheaded, and you like shake out and you snap out of it. You're okay.
You, sir, are not very nice.
Alrighty, that will bring us to Ferdinand.
Play it safe this time. Punch him with the brass knucks.
Okay. 13 just hits for 6, and you actually just knock him right the fuck out. Yep, playing it safe. Stick to the simple. It
Stick
works.
to what I know. Stick to what I know. And I think that will end my turn. Actually, move a little bit in a second. About 30-ish here-ish.
So yeah, like right there would be good. Cool. Alrighty, all set?
Yep, sorry.
No worries. That'll bring us to Autumn.
Yes, okay, I did not like the headache. That the one that made me get a headache?
Yep, this one kind of seems more like shamantic almost.
Well, he can...
He's got like a really fancy helmet on. It almost has this like weird kind of like angel wing pattern kind of going up.
Well, he can shamantic this.
Shamantic D's nuts.
16.
16 will hit. Just barely.
Fucking
For
5 again!
Consistent with the rolls tonight.
Yeah, not consistent the way I want to be, but that, you know what? I'll take it.
All
And
set?
yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna do anything stupid yet.
Yeah.
I mean,
All right.
come on, it is me.
And that'll bring us to the orcs. This one's going to split off 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 55, 60. Kind of dash right up there. Taking a really stupid way to do it, but it'll do it. And this one's going to go other way. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Action dash. 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Kind of getting there. Okay. That'll bring us to Lee.
Okay. I'll shoot it at this guy who's moving up on me.
Okay.
Last sleep round.
All right.
15.
15 hits for 9 points of piercing, and then he just falls right the fuck asleep, right?
He gets to make a con save, DC 12.
Okay. That's a 20 on the con save.
Dang, so no save. That's okay.
Shit.
Alright.
I should move, but I won't. That's my turn.
Okay, that'll bring us to this guy with the two-handed long sword. He's gonna just charge right up. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. As a bonus action, he's going to use his aggressive feature and move up to its speed towards a hostile creature it can see. So he's going to march right up on you, Lee.
Great.
He is going to take 2 attacks with the longsword.
Okay.
First one's an 18.
Miss.
Second one is a 14. These two just like giant, like Diablo 2 massive longsword, just these giant baseball bat swings with the sword. You manage to duck out of the way of both of them.
Okay.
That'll bring us to Klang.
Klang is going to down a potion as a bonus action
Okay, smart.
for very low
Oof.
healing.
5 health.
Better than nothing.
Okay.
And then he will use his action to... Oh, there we go. Is it 30, 35, 40, 45?
Okay.
Just like
charging right in.
Shield and sword up, just like screaming at me, running.
Alrighty.
Just can't do anything else. So
Okay. That will bring us to the shaman guy. The shaman's going to bonus action attack with the blood spear. That'll be a 10. That'll miss. And then his action will be... Let's see. He is going to... 5, 10, 15, 20. Get right up next to Klang. He's going to take a spear attack on Klang. Is a 22 to hit. I'm just beating up Klang. So 22 is going to hit for 9 points of piercing.
9 points of piercing. Good thing I drank that.
Yeah. Alrighty, that'll be his turn. Action, bonus action movement. That'll bring us to Ferdinand.
I'm gonna go here and try and... Can I attack the one with the horns?
From right there, yeah, I'd say you could definitely attack him.
We'll go with that one.
Okay. 22 will hit for 7. Nice shot.
Perfect. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to grab him.
Okay. He is going to make an athletics check. Go ahead and make an athletics. Yep, you got him. You kind of just punch him, knock him right upside the head, and then just grab onto one of those horn wing things and kind of got him by the helmet, pulling him up against the fence there. Nice.
I like it. Now on my turn.
Beautiful. Alrighty, that'll bring us to Autumn.
Autumn, yes. Oh, there's a guy right there, huh?
Yeah, he's coming.
Can I see him from where I am, or do I have to get to the edge?
You'd probably have to get the edge to get a good clean shot on that one.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna shoot him from the edge.
Alright.
Fucking hell, really? 14.
14 will hit.
Oh, okay then.
Yeah, they're...
Sorry, I rolled a 6 and a 2. I'm not used to that. 5.
5 points of damage?
No, it hasn't rolled yet. I'm just calling it. It's going slow now, finally. Come on. Guess I'll do it over here, maybe? Not a 5.
It's a 10, yeah, you take him out.
It's 2 5s!
2 5s. Love to see it.
Miss Lee, are you okay down there?
I'm not sure.
Okay, I'll be right here. You take care. Maybe
Yeah. Yeah, no, stay there.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Alright. That'll bring us to the orc's turn. That orc's dead, but we still have this orc. This orc's gonna turn around and try to swipe at Ferdinand. You got his buddy by the horns. The great axe is gonna be a crit. Shit. Yeah, he turns around and just... He actually hits you with the flat side of it for 9 points of slashing damage.
That's an oof.
That's
Yeah.
really rude, Luke. How could you do that?
I believe that drops you.
Yes, I was only at 2.
Oof, yeah. Alrighty.
And oof for me, dog.
Pour a bottle out for the homie.
That'll bring us to Lee.
Shit. Is there any way I can get to Ferdinand with my movement?
So you've got 5, 10. It'd be full 30 movement to kind of hop the wall and get right there.
Yeah, I've still got 40 feet from my elixir, so yeah, I will take the opportunity attack and try to get to Ferdinand.
Okay, he's gonna swing out. The big swing, that's gonna be a 22 to hit.
That'll get me.
Alright, that's gonna be 10 points of slashing damage.
Oh, that's brutal. Okay.
He hurts.
And I will mark off another potion to give to Ferdinand.
Okay.
This is getting stressful.
Getting intense. All right, 7 health back to Ferdinand. Nice.
And I will poison spray the shaman.
It would have been your full action to feed the potion to.
Oh, that's right. I will bonus action drink my own potion. Is that okay?
Absolutely.
Okay, so
Imagine he,
mark
like,
off 2.
Kind of bloop, 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 bloop.
Yeah, imagine he like pops the cork off of both and like drinks one while he's holding the other one down to Ferdinand's mouth.
Okay, I'll roll that again, just because I feel like it. And that's my turn then.
Okay, beautiful. Then that will be this guy's turn. This one's going to run over, pick up the ladder, and kind of set it back up there and start climbing towards you, Autumn.
I kick it.
Oh no, we left the level 1 alone.
Yeah.
We're
The big
fine.
scary guy.
We're fine.
Okay, that'll bring us to Klang.
Oh no. Klang is going to... Oh boy. Klang is going to try to swing at this dude.
Okay.
A 15?
Was the dude on top or the one on the bottom? It was kind of in the middle.
This one.
Okay, the one up top, 15, will hit. For 10. Nice shot.
And he will down his second and last potion as a action. Or a bonus action.
Nice.
God damn it. How do I heal 5 on both of these?
Oh. You got the watered down ones.
Yeah.
All right. That'll bring us to top of the initiative is the shaman guy with the weird helmet. He's going to use his bonus action to float the spear back up to Lee. We will take the bonus action attack on Lee with a spiritual weapon. That's going to be a 7 to hit. And then we're going to take a spear stab against Klang. That's going to be a 14 to hit. That'll miss there. Okay. That's going to bring us to Mr. Scars.
I'm gonna go with the brass knucks to get on the shaman.
Okay. Ooh, yeah, he sees this one coming. He learned his lesson that time. He actually, as he sees you striking down, he kind of like lowers and turns the head, and your hand kind of hits the metal point of that. Ugh. Gotta stop punching metal things today.
Stop punching metal.
All right, so no damage there. Any bonus actions or movement?
No, I think I am good there.
Alrighty, then that'll bring us to Autumn.
Okay, so he's not up here yet, right?
He is almost on top of you.
Can I take a step away without him actually attacking me?
He would get an opportunity attack.
Motherfucker.
Yeah. It wouldn't be his best opportunity attack, but he would get an opportunity attack.
Okay, I'm gonna try something dumb. Here it is. It's coming.
Alright.
So I'm gonna let him take the opportunity attack. I'm gonna get 5-10 foot back.
Okay. He's going to take a swing, just with a claw.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be a 9 to hit.
That'll be a miss. And
Okay.
I'm gonna use that 10 feet to, 15, 20. Plant my feet on the top rung of the ladder and use my full body weight to push the ladder down and ride it and try and catch the tree.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay. Go ahead and make me an athletics check, and he's going to make one at disadvantage.
Oh, that's not good. Okay.
All right, you beat him at disadvantage. So you run up and just kind of like jump and put your full body weight there. You almost like straddle his face as the ladder tips back. He's like grasping on. You ride it, manage to catch on. Actually, you make me a dexterity saving throw to see if you can catch a branch. Oh, you grasp and the leaves slip out of your hand. You're both gonna fall right here. You're both gonna be prone as the ladder just collapses.
So I did 20 feet of movement. I am going to feline agility. Can I half of that to stand up for 30? Does that make sense to you?
If you want to blow the feline agility to stand up,
No, I want to use the feline agility to run the fuck away, but I can't.
Yeah.
But did I use my action?
Yeah, you used your action.
Okay, because I was gonna
Yeah.
turn over and just hit him with something. And he goes next in the initiative order. Yeah, no, I'm gonna blow my fucking feline agility to stand up because I don't want to be near him. So this is literally cat landing on their feet and running.
Yeah. Okay.
So, because he already used an attack of opportunity against me.
Yeah.
Yep.
And,
All right.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. That'll bring us to the orc. The orc is going to swing out at Klang.
Yep.
Big ol' great axe swing is going to be a 12 to hit. That'll miss.
Missed.
That'll bring us to Lee.
It's a miss.
I finally missed.
Okay.
I fired and I missed. I missed both times.
Mr. Guillaume. I'm gonna poison spray the regular orc
Okay. He's going to
for my
Had another popsicle.
Constitution save is a 22. Oh man, these are beefy boys.
I rolled it. Anyway, jeez, I gotta help Autumn. That dude is gonna cut
He's
her
coming.
in half.
Whoa,
So-
coming.
I'll provoke an opportunity attack and I'll leap over the wall and run over here if I can.
Okay, the orc will take one opportunity attack. That's going to be a 20 to hit.
That'll get me.
That'll be 8 points of slashing.
What? Okay. That's my turn.
Alrighty, that'll bring us to the claw. Claw's gonna stand up. Let's see. He's gonna move around you, just like looks you dead in the eye, and just steps around you, and he's just gonna take the swing at Autumn.
Fuck. I should have been one square to the north.
Oh,
that wouldn't have mattered, dude.
Autumn, that's a 14 to hit.
Hit.
That's going to be 15 points of slashing damage.
You sank our battleship.
And down.
Alrighty.
He couldn't take the embarrassment. He has to kill.
He's going to then turn around and take an attack at Lee.
Okay.
2 attacks. It's going to be a 12 against Lee.
Miss.
That'll miss. Alrighty. And WeeWoo, if you want to get that poll started, now
Yeah,
it's
sure.
probably a good
Get
time.
out.
Perfect. And that'll bring us to Klang. You're up.
Klang is going to try to swing against. I can't really do much else as a fighter, so. God damn it.
Other than this. Oh no.
There's no flanking roll, right?
Nope.
Yeah. Oh, that sucks.
Alright.
I will use my bonus action to do second wind.
Good call. Big second wind. 11 health back. There you go.
Thank God.
Alrighty.
Watch that fire. Boom.
The shaman is going to go. He's going to bonus action move his spiritual weapon up to attack Ferdinand. That's going to be a 6 to hit. That'll definitely miss. And he's going to look at you, Klang, and kind of do the same thing. There's a blood glyph that forms. I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom.
Yep.
DC
DC 11.
At least have a modifier there.
All right. Yeah, you start to feel that like slight headache kind of form, and you shake it off. You're focused here. You're present in this fight.
It can't get in my brain if I don't have one.
Alrighty, that will bring us to Ferdinand.
I'm gonna go with the orc in front.
Okay.
All his life.
There you go. You just full on just elbow to the back of the head, take that guy out. He's donezo.
And then I'm gonna use Bardic Inspiration on Klang.
Ooh, okay. Bonus action.
Alright.
So that'll be a D6 you can add to any attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
Cool.
Alright, guys, Viewer's Choice Poll is live. Go ahead and get those votes in. Guys, if you're playing and you want to vote, go ahead. Just don't vote for yourself. That's all we ask.
And then if I
Alright.
jump over this, will that give the spiritual weapon an attack of opportunity?
Spiritual weapon can't take an attack of opportunity, actually, so you're good to do that.
Okay, I'm gonna do that then.
Cool.
And then end my turn.
Beautiful. Alrighty, that'll bring us to Autumn, who is down. Autumn, I need a death saving throw, please.
Here we are again.
Hit that nat 20.
No.
Oh,
Ooh, that's one failure.
I always,
Ready?
Yeah.
Alrighty, there are no more orcs in the initiative, so that'll bring us to Lee.
Okay. Did I clock why this dude just ignored me and went straight for Autumn? Do I have any idea?
More of
Or is it just weaker target?
a pride thing, because he got knocked on his ass off the ladder.
Fuck. I feel like this dude's such a dick, as if I stabilize Autumn, he's just gonna fucking advantage attack her.
Only one way to find out.
Oh my god.
Hey,
What do I do?
hey, I don't care. You do what you do and do.
I can't let you die on your first mission. No, Lee's gonna go over and use her action to do a medicine check to try to stabilize Autumn.
Alright, so it's a DC 10 medicine check.
Nope.
Oh, natty one. Oh,
don't nick an artery
you
or
just like,
anything.
look at that and you're like, oh, geez, cats. They got
Yeah,
weird
I don't know.
ligaments and stuff.
I don't know.
It's like, I'm a doctor, not a vet.
That's it.
Oh God! All right, the claw just kind of looks at you, Lee, and laughs, seeing your attempt, and he's just gonna take a couple big swings at you.
I'll
The
use
first
my
one's-
reaction to impose disadvantage.
Ooh, is that a thing?
With my Iridium Band, I can do it on one attack.
Oh hell yeah! Okay, so that attack would have been a 21 to hit, and is instead a 17.
That will miss.
Okay, second attack is going to be a 10.
Miss.
Hell yeah.
I forgot about the Iridium Band. That's so
Did I?
dope. You go it's going to be a kill shot, and you just hold up your hand, and it's just kind of this like woo, this magnetic deflection.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so fucking cool.
Not today.
What's the orange on me?
That is your inspiration, so you can add
that's right.
a D6.
D6.
in the roll.
Yeah.
That is his turn, so that'll bring us to Klang.
Just gonna stick to him and keep swinging.
Okay. A 15 will just barely miss. If you want to add that inspiration, it'll turn it to an automatic hit.
Yeah, we'll burn it.
Okay, so you don't even have to roll it. I mean, you can if you want, but 16 or higher will hit for 10 points there. Very nice.
And that will be it.
Alrighty, that'll bring us to his turn. He's not too happy about that, so the spiritual weapon's coming your way, Klang.
Oh god.
That's going to be a 6 on the spiritual weapon.
That'll miss.
Okay. And then... he's going to do something weird here.
I would expect nothing less.
He's going to turn back and look at Ferdinand and just kind of make another blood glyph. And Ferdinand, I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw. He's going to use blood puppet on you.
Oh no!
So, Ferdinand, you feel compelled out of nowhere. Your body lurches against your will forward, and I need you to make me a weapon attack against Klang. Ooh, okay, yeah. You suddenly kind of like against your will, like Avatar The Last Airbender, Bloodbender style, kind of feel your fist swing and connect with Klang for 4 points.
He looks mildly offended.
Alrighty, and that'll bring us to Ferdinand's turn.
Are you proud of what you've done here tonight, Luke?
Kinda. I like blood magic. I'm sorry, I owe you a beer. Ferdinand, your turn. You kind of feel the control of your body return to you as your fist strikes your friend. You're kind of like in that little bit of shock. So you can go ahead and take your turn.
I'm gonna try and attack him back, the shaman.
Okay.
No one takes control of my fist but me.
Hey, and that works for 7. All right, nice shot.
Oh man.
Any bonus action?
And then bonus action, I'm going to try and grapple him.
All right, he's going to make an athletics check. Go ahead and roll yours. And you just barely got him, but you got him. He is grappled.
Let's go!
Alrighty, beautiful. That's going to bring us to Autumn.
Cool.
Who needs
I
to-
know exactly what I want to do.
Don't roll a 1.
1 and 1.
Alright, 1 and 1. 1 and 1. 1 and 1. That'll bring us to Lee.
Okay. Fuck, this dude's like not. We haven't even hurt this guy, have we?
You haven't touched him, no.
I heard
Yeah,
his
so-
Ride.
Like
Yeah.
I see like
His
Autumn
pride is
bleeding out
wounded.
on the ground, and I remember that I actually have a healer's kit in my bag of holding, and so I can just stabilize as an action. Just done.
Okay.
So,
So you
should
are-
have done that before, but I get punished for being dumb.
Same though.
Alright.
I just like whisper to Autumn. I'm just like, play dead.
Well, stabilize doesn't mean she's awake.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. That's right. You're still at 0. But you're not dying out anymore. That's my action. I will.
I'm sorry. I can just imagine that. Poor Autumn.
I gotta hunker down. I gotta hold here. That's my turn.
Alright. That'll bring us to the claw. Okay, the claw is going to unleash a battle cry, and he's going to take 2 big old swings. The first one,
Disadvantage on one.
all right, the first one would have been a 19, but it's instead of 12.
Miss.
Second one is double 11s.
Miss.
Nice.
Clutch.
That'll bring us to
Fight's-
Klang.
This fight's stressing me out.
Yeah, I'm getting like hives, dude.
I'm gonna swing at the guy.
You guys-
Who's this turtle now? What the fuck? Is he gonna kill us all?
Oh, now we see
17.
him. Now we see him. Sorry, I saw him rounds ago.
There's a random turtle. Assuming 17 hits this guy, right?
Okay, yeah.
And 7.
All right. Okay, that'll bring us to the shaman. Anything else? Sorry.
Nope, I got no bonus actions anymore.
He's gonna take the spiritual weapon attack. It's gonna be a miss with a 10. And then he is going to... He used his blood puppet for the day. He's pretty much out of spells at this point. So yeah, we're just gonna go with the spear attack against Klang. Is a 22.
Yeah, that'll hit.
6 points of piercing.
That's not bad.
Alrighty.
Piercing.
Ferdinand, you're up.
Since he's grappled, I'm going to try and kick his leg down to make him prone.
You want to try to pin him? Okay, so go ahead. Another contested athletics. Oh, he rolled pretty well there. Yeah, got a 21 on that.
Plus,
So unfortunately, yeah, it was a close one. So you still got him grappled, but you don't have him pinned.
I think that's all I can do, unfortunately.
Alrighty, that'll bring us to Autumn, who is unconscious but stable.
I mean, there's not anything I can do in this state, so I don't even have to roll death saves.
My potions.
Lee, you're up.
Okay, I guess I'll poison spray this guy.
Okay, he's going to make a con save. It's an 11. He fails. So that's 10 points of poison damage. Very
Thank
nice.
you. That's my turn.
All right, that'll bring us to his turn.
Disadvantage on one.
Okay. First one is an 8 to hit.
Yeah.
18 to hit.
Miss.
Okay, holy shit. Klang, you're up.
All right, and the guy in front of me is.
He's still grappled, so it's just a straight roll. He just can't move anymore.
Yeah.
He just hits. Well, that's a kill.
just shanking him while he's being held.
There you go. Very nice. Very. Alrighty. at the bottom of the initiative, Klang, you look up on top of this roof and you see, it's very weird, but you see this turtle holding like a sack of something. You're not quite sure. And then just kind of looks, notices you, and just disappears.
This point is sword. Turtle. Turtle.
What a scared turtle.
I don't know if you guys have seen Smiling Friends, but it's the Bibli with the paperclip pointing at the turtle and like the eyes like, oh.
Alrighty, Mr. Scars, you are up.
And that spiritual weapon?
Spiritual weapon is also gone. Yep.
Okay.
Just kind of
So
splatters into a pool of blood.
okay. I'm gonna try and do like a little hop onto the branch and hopefully use that as momentum to kick this individual.
Okay.
Just an unarmed strike, or what do you want me to do?
Kick is an unarmed strike. Ooh, unfortunately, the branch snaps with your weight and you like jump and grab it and just kind of fall in front of him, but you stay on your feet, but no damage.
I put out the fire, and that's how you repay me, tree.
It's brittle.
Yeah.
It was on fire.
It was on fire.
Fortunately, I think that ends my turn.
Alrighty, that'll bring us to Autumn, who is unconscious. Lee, you're up.
Okay, this dude isn't very well armored, is he?
Better than the normal orcs, not as quite as good as some of the other orcs that you've seen.
I think it's worth a shot. I will bonus action, use the sleep poison, throw it on a dagger, and just try to get him once.
Okay.
Please go to sleep.
20 hits! 20 hits!
DC 12 con save.
Okay. Oh, he's got +3 to his con saves. We'll see.
Oh, no.
That's a 6, and
He falls
with
asleep.
that, he falls asleep. This
Nice.
is actually perfect. So you guys can take him prisoner, drag him back to TAC,
Yes.
and Tavern Chat interrogate him because we are just about out of time here. But with the successful repulsion of the orcs, you guys managed to help put out the fires, tend to some repairs, and save the day. The people of Silvertown are eternally grateful and reward you handsomely. So, as a reward, you can all gain 1 Tealeaf point. Viewer's choice is going to go to Klang. So, Klang, you can take an additional Tealeaf point.
Woo.
DM's choice tonight, I think I'm going to go with Lee, because you had some pretty freaking clutch plays.
All the healing darts.
Thank you.
All the healing darts. And I just love the flavor of the way you, like, mechanically engage. And, like, my favorite, I think the one that did it for me is, like, oh, the poison will oxidize after 10 minutes, just as a chemist. I love that. So definitely well-deserved DM's choice. And I would like to invite Ferdinand, if you are so inclined, to in character write the summary of this mission. Completely optional, but if you do choose to do so, just submit that to WeeWoo and you'll earn a bonus Tealeaf point when that gets posted. You guys are all going to gain 625 experience for this.
Yeah.
Pretty freaking good considering you have a level 1.
Ding!
600.
Yeah.
625. You are all going to gain 385 gold.
Also, I do appreciate the viewer votes. Although I had a lot. I don't even know what I did this session.
Took a lot of fucking hits, and we're entertaining
you
while doing
tanked.
so.
And we have 1 magical item for this evening. It's actually that weird helmet that the orc was wearing. So let me pull that up for y'all. Under loot. This is actually a pretty freaking sweet item, I must say. But sometimes you gotta show some love. So this should pop up for all of you. This is the Helm of the Light Touch. It is a wondrous item. It does require attunement. An angelic helm crafted by the ancient Aasimar civilization of the Silver Mountains. This helmet is crafted with a special alloy that wards off evil foes. While wearing this helmet, you gain dark vision out to a distance of 60 feet, and if you've already got dark vision, it gives you another 30 feet. While attuned to the helmet, your wisdom score increases by 1. And while wearing and attuned to this helmet, if a spell or effect would cause you to take necrotic damage, you may use your reaction to instead reduce the amount of damage by an amount equal to your character level. You may use this feature a number of times equal to your proficiency per long rest.
Is Ferdinand a human?
Yes.
Are the rest of us not human? Because he's the only one without dark vision. I think he deserves that one just from the dark vision alone.
Got a bid.
Well, you got a bid. So,
Yeah.
If you are interested in getting the Helm of the Light Touch, the command is /W, space GM, and then the number of Tealeaf points you would like to bid. It is a blind bid, old school World of Warcraft DKP style. If you don't win the item, you do not subtract the Tealeaf points. Only if you win the item do you lose them. So if you're interested, go ahead and get those bids in now.
Just to clarify, if I use that, would that get away undefensive armor?
No, it would not count as armor towards an armored defense.
Wondrous item, right?
Yeah, it's a wondrous item, not considered armor.
Okay, just wanted to clarify.
No, that's a good question.
It's like dark vision. It's like, do we have any humans here?
Yeah, really.
Alrighty. Bids going once. Going twice. Going thrice. Alrighty, sold for 1 Tealeaf point. The Helm of the Light Touch is going to go to Mr. Ferdinand Scars. Good job, guys.
It was me!
Thanks, everyone. I can see in darkness now.
Yeah. So go ahead and copy and paste that onto your character sheet, because I do delete these handouts after a little bit. Just make sure that's somewhere where you can retrieve it. Thank you guys all for playing. That was a whole lot of fun. That was intense.
Yeah. Besides, dark vision's not going to matter on any maps now because everything's going to be on fire.
Everything's gonna be on
Everything's going to be on fire. Can
When
you
we
make,
get back to the
can you
guild
make the
house, it's
fire
on
emit
fire.
light?
I can, yeah.
Oh, that's
Thank you all so much for
cool.
watching.
Yeah.
Oh god, thank you. Yes, everybody. That was so much
That
fun.
was so much fun.
Oh god,
All right,
I'm
Gonna go ahead and raid out. We will catch you Monday with some paint and sip. Hope to see you there.
oh my god,
And,
it's gonna be hilarious.
have
Guys,
a good
I
week.
painted a mini during that stressful session.
Wow,
He's really epic actually. I kinda like how it came
that's
out.
pretty cool.
Alright.
Before we switch over to the Red Luke, can I plug tomorrow's video?
Oh, absolutely. Yes,
Go ahead.
yes.
We got time.
Yeah, we got
All
time.
right. So earlier this week, Luke joined me and a friend of mine, as well as another D&D content creator, for an episode of our podcast, which will be live tomorrow on YouTube, and we also upload it to Spotify if you prefer to listen to it. It's a fun little DM conversation among 4 DMs. You can just kind of see the process of how all of us play our own unique styles. So I'd appreciate it if you guys gave that a listen. Just let us know if you like the episode or not.
It was a whole lot of fun. Honestly, they have a lot of really cool stuff. I was checking you guys out. It's without context on YouTube. Definitely go drop them a subscribe and a follow and all that. Check out their videos. Seriously, good stuff. Good stuff.
If I'm able to, I'll post a link in the YouTube channel on the server as well. So,
alrighty, definitely worth checking out, guys. It was a really fun time.
that'll be out probably about 3:00 tomorrow.
Perfect.
So Eastern Standard Time. But cool.
Alright.
Alrighty, awesome. Much love, guys. Tell Mama K, Dungeon Daddy said sup. Little winky face, because that's what we do.
Bye bye.
Catch you,
You guys have a
later.
good night.
Bye.
Toodles.
Bye.